Let's do it.
Yo, 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 what's good, everybody? How's everyone doing? Jello, you can. Never mind. We have Cal here today, so I'm gonna be on my best behavior. Hello, wonderful
Okay.
people.
Thank you.
Welcome, Cal. You know, she's joining us
Hello.
today. She just dropped a video. Y'all go make sure to watch it. It's on Witch Hat Atelier. And if you didn't see Witch Hat Atelier yet, go get spoiled by Cal, because that's a blessing in its own right.
Thank you.
But
Yeah,
Cal,
let's talk some Bachi fights.
well, first, let's not be rude. Let's ask Cal how her day is, even though we did already ask her before stream.
This is
But maybe chat
Okay.
wants to know.
Yes, everybody wants to know.
What's up, chat?
Okay,
Hi,
I don't
chat.
think
I'm
everybody
having a
wants to
good
know.
Day.
Well, shout out Don for renewing his membership.
Ooh, Big Daddy Don.
Hirohiko badge.
You deserve a
Yeah.
Hiroto tattoo on your neck.
Well, we got 2 Hirohiko fans here today, so we'd like to see that.
Oh, true. I
True.
can't wait
Yeah,
to
yeah.
vote those
To
fights
what?
in the mud.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
Whatever. We won't let that happen.
Nah, I like
Yeah,
this
Not
fight.
exactly,
with
man.
me here.
Oh, let's
It'll
see
be
who
2
we
against 1.
Exactly.
Khalil's here. We got Sully, Jelly, of course. Lulu, you owe me a sword pick, by the way. Gamma, Steven, Panda Wolf, Abby. What's happening? Zony's here too. Okay, Khalil, Jordan Iverson. Dang, that's Jordan Iverson. Not even Michael Jordan Allen Iverson. That's Jordan Iverson.
No?
Whoa.
Soy L, Mr. Guapo. Guapo. All right. Today,
All right.
y'all know the deal. Now, if chat did not get the memo, you can actually go and vote on the tiers, like vote on the fights yourself for this tier list. I have it like set to live. I'll drop that link real quick. Man, I'm such a busy person. Jeez.
Oh.
I'm just so busy.
Is that so?
Gosh.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. All right, put that in chat if you want to vote on where you would put the fights. We're going to look at them. We'll look at what the community voted at the end of the stream, but still manage to keep this stream up while you do that if you do end up going that route. All right. Oh, Piku had a character tier list. Oh, yeah, Dice sent me that. Hey, can never have too much bocce.
Yep. Plus, us shonen fans like to put everything on a tier list. It's just the way it is.
That's so true.
Get a shirt that says, put that shit on a tier list. Like that shit so much, put a tier list on it. Jelly.
Look at Jelly. Ooh. Look at Jelly already.
I swear on my unpaid taxes, you're going to step on a Lego. I did just buy Brooklyn some Legos, too. That's what's crazy.
Yo, why is he wishing that on us?
Probably because I pushed the stream back and that little baby has a bedtime.
Okay. Yeah, that's true.
I'll come tuck you in later, bruh, after the stream's over. But, all right, let's get cracking. So, we'll just hop straight into it because, we're going to yap enough about these fights. So, I guess we'll just go in order here.
True.
The 12-second fight, the conclusion to the first arc, and the death of a real one, Sojo. So, how y'all feel about this fight? We let Cal, kick us off.
Oh, the 12-second one?
Yeah.
I feel like it's really good. Honestly, I think it's a little overrated, I'm not gonna lie. But I do like it a lot.
How dare she?
Yeah, not like
it's so early on, you know what I mean? I feel like we hit a lot higher than that. But
Yeah, Dice was bonding with you over the Hirohiko thing, but he might have just took a step closer to
oh,
the away
Yeah,
from you when you said that, because
yeah. I backed up. I kind of backed up.
he
Yep,
uh-oh.
backed
yep.
that thing up. He backed that thing
I'll
way
see
up.
myself out. Thanks for having me
Yeah,
stream. No.
then that's our
Yeah,
guest.
it was nice, Cal. No, but I
Like
see what you're saying, Cal. Go ahead.
I mean, like
It-
it looks really cool, and like Sojo's a really good villain. But like, I mean, it's like it's good. Like I like it. Like, is that one of
before
my
we started,
favorites?
yeah, before we started streaming, you brought up like a very good point in terms of like us judging these fights within the context of Kagurabachi, and to me, like that includes the fights that come after. Like as the fights have gotten better and better, I saw somebody in chat just say, Panda Wolf Abby just said, bro, the 12-second fight was so peak when I first read it. And like I agree, like at that point, it was probably the best fight the story had to offer. And even compared to some of the fights that follow, like it's definitely up there. But the more, like the deeper we get into the story and the more fights we get, it kind of like the meaning of peak fight to me is kind of recontextualized kind of. um so me personally, like comparing it to some of the following fights, I'm not sure if I would have it like at peak.
Well,
So like I do see what you're saying, Cal. And it was,
yeah,
one of my favorite, if not my favorite fight early on. So I guess I would say elite, just because I still really, really, really like it.
yeah. I think it just there's a lot of choreography happening in those 12 seconds. Like the conclusion's very poignant. That whole fight kind of means something. Chihiro's like resolving himself. The mental scape conversation that's got a lot there's a lot going for it considering the length isn't there. There's like but the lack, just it being so short, does kind of like play against it from being peak. But that's really the only thing. Because like I said, there's a lot of choreography in that short fight. I mean, I personally
Yeah.
would probably put it elite as well. And I do want to say that Cal's like point, what Dice mentioned before we hopped on stream. It's important to realize like this tier list is like we're kind of creating a spectrum of like Kagurabachi fights. So like just putting everything in like good, elite, and peak isn't really gonna get us anywhere. Like even though sure I don't think Kagurabachi has like a necessarily bad fight, because even some of the shorter ones has like some fun, has some like a cool moment or something like that. But so there might be some that end up in weak, or I know there's a couple that I
Yeah.
would necessarily put in weak, but that way it kind of creates a spectrum to really see like the disparity between what truly is like a peak fight compared to like a weak fight. You know what I mean? And here D the man goes, sup Dice the ass eater and Tiberius the bum lover. Sup Mike.
Oh,
Hey,
D the man.
but Cal, where'd you say you would rank it?
I can agree on elite. Like I'm good with that. I would go between like elite and good. Maybe like I don't know. For me also, it's like it gets easier
Say
to
it
kind
with
of
your
rank them
chest,
when there's
Cal.
more
Say
on
it
the
with your
list.
chest.
Well, like I'm honestly
I'm
like
messing.
like
I'm
you guys
messing.
are
I'm
like elite,
sorry.
and I do like what like kind of the importance that it does have. I feel like
Mhm.
it's a big like turning point, and also just like the build up to it. I feel like all just works
Yeah.
well. So like I'm good with elite. Like I'm good with that.
And considering it's like the conclusion of the first arc, like such a impactful villain like Sojo is kind of, I don't want to say he's like rare, but there's not a, the list of like memorable first like big villains isn't as big as you would think it is, considering like Shonen Jump is like battle, eccentric magazine. So I think like a lot of that has going for it is Sojo's character specifically, which kind of helps like the land that fight a bit. And I think if the fight was a bit longer, I could definitely see it going in peak. But like I said, I would probably put in elite. Dice, you said elite as well.
Yeah, but I do agree with Cal. Like as we fill in the tier list, I think I wouldn't be mad at like moving some of these around.
Yeah, we can kind of like rehash some of these discussions, till towards the end before we check like the community votes. Um,
Yeah.
so I guess we'll just put it in a leaf for now, since that's where we both put it. We'll just ignore what Cal said, of course.
I said I would go between
No,
Elite
I'm
and
just
Good.
playing.
So.
But next up, we got the three versus Yura wielding the Magatsumi, or the powers of the Magatsumi, I should say. And this does include basically from where he uses his Bluetooth to like connect with the Magatsumi, all the way up until basically we go away from this fight. So Azami hitting him with that body shot and all that. So this
Counts chapter 100.
This does not include when Azami pulls back up in chapter 100. No, there is a separate fight for just that little moment.
Is there really? Wait.
Yeah, it is. Let me see what
okay.
I put it as like Azami versus Yura 2.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I see that.
Damn, you got better eyes than me, and I got this thing pulled up. But how y'all feeling about this one? I mean, this is like one of those short ones, but there's a lot going on with it. And the implications, too.
Since you got, I guess I'll go first. Since you got Azami versus Yura as another fight, I'll go with this one. Fuck, this is hard for me. Because my heart is saying at least Elite, but
I got it good, honestly, because Azami's like sorcery reveal was like cool, and the body shot was cool, but aside from that, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll go good. Fuck it.
I'm good with that as well.
Okay. Now, I don't think we're gonna have to talk much about this one, but the 2v2 fight that takes place right before this.
I shouldn't think about that.
Yeah.
That's why I'm fine putting the 3 versus 1 at like good, because it's just the 2v2 before it is so much better.
An equivalent exchange, if you will.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not mad at that. That's one of my favorite fights in the whole series. Yeah.
He likes all 4 of those guys' feet. Y'all heard him.
Yep.
Now, next up, I mean, I guess we could talk about it instead of just skipping over it. I mean, 2 versus 2. I mean, has like 2 crazy spreads. Natsuki's getting a little broed into using his sorcery, while the other ones aren't, using sorcery really. Well, I think Uruha does at one point, but I don't know. Like, I guess what was your favorite moment out of the 2v2 fight? So we don't just like skip over this one.
I like the double spread that's in the picture, and
Yeah.
also just I love how funny it is. Is like outside of like how cool it looks, I think Hokuto is hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
And then like, cause literally him going like, oh, like the first guy dies, we'll take a little break. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, what are you talking about?
That shit
And then
is
also
funny.
just like him having like the set rules, and like Natsuki actually following the rules and being like, hey, I thought you said we can use sorcery. Like, why are you listening to what he's saying? Like, why are you actually like following his rules? It's all just so like crazy, and I like that. I think just the chaos of it.
Natsuki's so edgy. It's Natsuki Masaka dashing past you. It's like, okay,
dashing
buddy.
past you.
Like,
oh,
come
and
on
dude,
now.
Aruha like kind of like locking in,
Yeah.
and like using Iwai Purity, holding the sword in his mouth. Oh,
Yeah.
so
Mike
good.
says, heard Uruha and I'm getting mad.
I can't lie though. I will say, like, the beginning of the fight, I forget the exact dialogue, but it's Uruha and Natsuki. It's like the only time where like they're kind of like in sync. Like Natsuki's not really tripping on him. I forget what they say, and then that's when Uruha just like cuts Hokuto's hand off. But Hokuto is not sweating that shit. That's what I think. I think Hokuto's like the highlight for me in the fight.
Yeah, he's amazing. He's great.
Like when he steps back on the AIY Purity style to cut Uruha's fingers, I thought that shit was so gas.
Give me a quick minute. I'm getting a call. I apologize.
Why are you so important, bro? He's always getting calls
Sorry.
and shit. But
Yeah,
nah.
no, Hokuto in that fight is just so funny to me. Like, I like the chaos of that fight is so good because it's like actually like it just looks gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
But then also it's just like the fact that it's like they're just like jumping all over each other, like we're flipping over each other.
Okay, I think you like were envisioning something different while reading it than I was. You over here.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was well, I can't lie. Hokuto is
They
a man
do.
dime. Well, no, they are. When I think the funniest part though with when Yura and Uruha back into each other at that one point, because there's so like to your point, there's so much going on. It's so like it's so much of like a spastic fight almost, where they back into each other and then they realize who they are and they're like, oh shit, and then that's when he tries to stab Uruha and he just like gets rid of his like white
That's a cool moment.
cape. Yeah, I thought that part was funny, honestly.
No, it is funny. I think that whole fight is funny. I love it.
Jelly donated another 2, says Natsuki's
Jelly,
Datanseki air fryer wins all fights.
True.
Yeah, you're not lying. No, my favorite aspect of that whole fight is just like how everybody gets their moment. And like each and every one of those guys gets like a fair amount of glaze. Like there's a couple of panels where we get that focus on like every single one, and especially when it's like Uruha analyzing the other swordsmen on the battlefield. You know, Hokuto gets glazed, even Yura, who's like well out of his depth in terms of like the company he's in, you know, surrounded by 3 master swordsmen. Even he gets even he gets glazed. Obviously Uruha, the prodigy moment.
Yes.
Natsuki, you know, all that little like you know, all those interactions or like bits of dialogue with Uruha, the whole sorcery thing. I honestly like really like everything about that fight, and I always say it's probably the most unique fight in the whole series. So there's like just like a lot of reasons why I really really like it.
Real.
Yeah, and I like when right before this fight starts, when Uruha and Yura crash through the floor, and Natsuki's just like,
Yeah.
That chapter's so funny. That chapter's
bro.
genuinely one of my favorites. It was at like 91, I think.
Yeah,
I
because the
think
fight
so,
starts
yes.
92.
It's one of my favorite chapters. That's so funny.
And I like
I love
Hokuto's
it. I
just
love Uruha and Natsuki.
I like Hokuto's just running his mouth, and Yura's just standing there not saying shit. And then at a certain point, then he's like, "Okay, Hokuto,
Dude, what's the deal?
Yeah, now you're going too far, brother."
I'm like, he's like, I'm done. I'm done now.
Yeah, like Hokuto was like talking like multiple sentences about like, "Oh, this is our leader." Yura,
Yes.
I killed Kunishige, stabbed him right in the heart. I also killed Ibiki Misaka. Did that shit. I love how like neither of them react either. Like you see Uruha and Natsuki both just got like stone cold faces. They just ready to go at it.
No, literally synced up.
Oh, and even Kiri, like before
Yeah.
the fight, when she says something about like,
Yes.
"You old dudes handle it," and then
Mhm.
they're
You
like
old
saying
dudes
she's
handle
talking to
these old
you,
dudes.
no you.
No, he's
Yeah.
like, no, you.
Yeah, they're great, dude. They're great.
Those two are amazing.
Yeah, that's gold right there.
All right, so we got that one. So next up is the 3-way EB clash in the hotel. Now this does include Samura finishing Hirohiko all the way up until that point.
I don't care, man. Put that shit up in peak. Put that shit up in peak.
My goat loses in its peak.
Yeah. 1000%, man.
Yeah, that fight is crazy because I think that fight has like some of the most substance to it because it does a lot, obviously, for Kumiyuri because it's like the first reveal of it, like truly. Then there's like Hirohiko's like origin story wrapped up in there, and we get kind of like his not being perfect with play. So he's like synchronizing with the sword already, like just like really using it for the first time. He's already synchronizing it to make a true realm with like destructive play. But then there's just like Samura really like eclipses all that shit. It's like, well, goddamn, coming in like Sephiroth and the fucking Suzaku reveal. That fight, I think, that might be like have the most to it.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good, or is it peak?
Oh, it's peak.
Or is it elite?
I'm agreeing like you said.
I know.
Yeah, it's good. It's great. It's good stuff. No. It's
messing with you,
fine.
Kyle.
Put it in average. No,
It's not high.
it's okay.
All right.
No, yeah, I really really like that was more or less the pod. This pod hadn't really been around for that long when we got to that fight. We were what, Ty, like less than 10 episodes in at that point.
Our first episode was when Hirohiko had the manager's
Elevator,
head
right?
in the elevator.
Yeah.
When the chapter.
Oh,
that
you
was
guys
our
were barely before me.
Yeah, so to me, what I really like about that fight as well is the amount of characterization Hirohiko gets, and it's kind of subtle, but things like, and I know this is probably, it could really just be attributed to Hokazono not wanting to show the third ability just yet, but the way he kind of puts that on panel, it's Hirohiko not wanting to rely on that third ability, but rather like refining what he can do with both banquet and play. And it just kind of like speaks to Hirohiko's ability to be calculated and kind of like push himself even further, which is one of the things that I really enjoy about his character, is this idea that he's able to like thrive in the chaos. And at that point, like I remember when we were kind of again, when we were recording those episodes of Hishaku Hideout, I always thought like Hirohiko was in the perfect kind of position to just grow, because like you said, Tiberius, we find out about like his backstory and how he essentially bit a dude to death, and that's how he was able to survive that encounter as a kid. And it just kind of speaks to what has become ultimately his nature. Obviously the whole pure impulse, pure instinct, that's before this. But at this point in the fight, with like when they're all like whipping out their enchanted blades, it's just like the height of like everything that the Bloodshed Hotel arc was kind of leading up to me. It just kind of like, and I know there's the Chihiro's and Samura's fight, which we'll get into in a bit, but to me the three-way clash is just like everything is on the line. And like Samura, I'm not gonna say that like Hirohiko really tested Samura, but you can just tell like he really did push his buttons, and like to a degree like pushed him, right? Like Samura was forced to use Suzaku, right? And obviously like he was defending Yori, like trying to save her and all that. Like Hirohiko was taking advantage that Yori was around. But I think Hokazono did a great job at just kind of like managing the three-way dynamic in terms of like the goals of all three of them in that fight, just kind of juggling all that like really well. Because like Chihiro gets his moment, Hirohiko gets his moment, Samura gets the moment, right? Like he takes center stage, and he's like the highlight as he strikes down Hirohiko. But everything about that fight to me is peak stuff, really.
Yeah. I mean, think about it. Not many people can say they went up against Samura. This Samura that's stronger than he was in the war, and lived to tell about it. And
yeah, no facts.
As a villain too, like it wasn't no like shit sweet, like hey, let's all like hug each other and be cool after. Like Chihiro, if like he's a villain and made it out the fight alive, excuse me. And I mean, maybe you can attribute that to Kaguri facing against that beast Samura.
Yeah, of course. And Toto saving his ass, like that's yeah, for sure. But the truth is, he still kind of backed him into a corner using Yori, and Samura was forced to rely on Suzaku to get out of that situation. And obviously once he did, he put belt to ass, right? Like
boy.
But it's all great stuff.
Yeah, I love Chihiro is just straight up like, how could you like I forgot what point it was, but right that when that chapter ended with him like coming back with Suzaku, and he's like, how could you underestimate a master like him? And I was like, oh my god.
Oh yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Peak stuff. I mean, speaking of Samura, we next have like Black Flame Samura versus Akamura. Now, of course, there's not a whole lot to this one, but I felt like it deserved its own spot, not to be included with like the fight that happens before this, or like the skirmish that happens before it. How y'all feeling about this one, Cal?
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, because it's short. I personally don't have it in peak just because of like I agree, like narratively it has the weight, to like earn that spot, but I just like there's not like choreography is a big thing for me, and there's just not like the choreography ain't there, the length ain't there, the weight of the fight is there. I would probably. Honestly, I'd probably just put it at good. Like, I mean, the outcome with losing Samura, or, not really losing Samura, but, we'll see how that goes. But that moment is like, it like carries like the whole thing. But, I mean, there's some fire art there for sure. I just don't know.
I think I agree with you.
All right, Dicey.
I think I agree with good.
Yeah, I would love to put it elite, but I probably just would put it good just because of there's just like, I don't know. Like, I feel like there's less to it than the 12-second fight, but the conclusion is like heavier than, say, what the 12-second fight is.
I see Bingo in chat. What's good, Bingo?
Oh, what's good, Bingo? Yeah.
So, I mean, it looks like it's 2-on-1 here, because I personally, though I 100% agree with what you're saying, Ty, there's not enough of the actual fight, obviously putting aside the Chihiro and Samura versus Akamura part of the fight, like putting that aside and focusing on, like you said, just the Black Flames Samura, that ends really quick. There's not really a like many exchange of clashes. Like it ends fairly quick. To me, the narrative side of it is so strong that for me it's enough to carry it to elite. But I can settle for good just because of how much carrying the narrative side of things is doing. And if we were to just look at the actual fight, that's probably the weakest part of it. And we are evaluating fights themselves, so like I can respect good, even though for me personally, like I said, I think it does enough to be at elite, but I'm not mad at good.
D the man said the first correct thing he's ever said in this chat. He said the fight was very one-sided and short.
Yeah.
I think it's more the spectacle than it is actually fight.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Junior Morpheus donated 5. Bocce gang, let's go. Y'all helping me get through an 8-hour drive. Much love. Do you just want to hear me sing on autotune for 8 hours? Is that what you're saying, Junior Morpheus?
Oh my god. Appreciate the dono, Junior Morpheus.
Good luck. Appreciate that.
Yeah, glad we could help you get through that drive, brother. Drive safe. Actually, now that I think about it, I can't really fuck with good. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Well, Dice, it don't matter what you fuck with.
No. Hold on. This is the apex of swordplay, right? Samura is putting everything back together as Akamura is destroying everything. I don't know, man. I think this is because originally I was thinking. Yeah, go ahead, Cal.
Oh, sorry. Well, I kind of cut you off.
No, you're good. You're good.
I was just gonna say, now that you like bring it up, the whole like it being so grand and like big scale with the powers, and then it's stripping it down to like their powers canceling out, and then just being simply about the sword fighting, does go so insanely hard.
You know what, Cal? I thought you were on my side for once, but God, I hate it here.
And the thing is, like, it was Cal, the one that kind of made me realize this, because she said like there was a lot of spectacle to it, and that's just kind of like when it hit me, because originally I was just thinking of that last bit when Akamura just kind of like strikes him down after he says that like he's gonna respect him as a fellow swords fighter and not let him just kind of like turn to ash or turn to dust. Like he embraces that duel and just strikes him down. I was just kind of like looking at that final moment, and to me, I was even thinking like, well, it's not even that different to like how Samura just kind of like basically no diffs Uruhai and just one strike. But there was a lot more to that fight that I was just completely overlooking. And so yeah, I think all things considered, it is elite. So I'm glad you bumped it up, Ty. And thanks, Cal, for coming to your senses
Hey,
as I did.
I'm a man. I'm
You're
a fair
welcome.
man. Like I personally would love to put in elite. I just personally think I would put it at good. Now, I do think like I mean all the reasons why I said earlier, but
Mhm.
y'all two have spoken, so it is elite. And I'm wondering how the community voted that one. I think that's one I'm like really looking forward to see what they voted. You know, but I guess we can just kind of keep this going along. What's that? Chihiro and Hiyuki versus Kiora. Now, let me make sure because I do have. So this is when this is everything after the Kiora starts using the Magatsumi. So the butterfly panel to the end of the fight. Because I do have
So like
just
that in
Chihiro versus Kiora as its own like fight.
oh wait, okay.
Oh,
I'm
that's
trying to
its
think
own
of in
thing.
my
Okay.
brain. So that doesn't include the whole like getting the wait, no, it kind of does though. Like Chihiro in the storehouse and then like getting people out. Like, is that included in this?
I mean, that does have the rest of the people do get like because they do get brought back to the like Rakuzaichi actually, and then Hakuri like
Yeah,
teleports him back in to go get the
back
people.
in.
But like
So that's
the
part of that.
yeah, Chihiro versus Kiora, that basically is like you remember when Hakuri kind of like does that like projection of Chihiro, and then that's when Chihiro cuts Kiora like through the chest. Like
Yes,
that's the end of the
yes.
first part of the fight. Because then he
So
like
this is when they're back out and then everything after that.
yeah, this is where he reemerges with the Magatsumi. Then the butterfly panel happens. Because then like Chihiro boxes with Kiora briefly, and then that's when Hiyuki comes in and like with that fire move to like block one of the abilities.
So this is basically like the end of it,
Yeah.
right? So that includes like Kira dying
Yeah.
and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I really like this one, guys.
You know how we said it was a spectrum and not everything could be in peak or elite? Well, we lied.
Yeah.
Kyoka
Well, okay,
Sagetsu,
but
what's up?
that doesn't change the fact that this one's elite.
No, this one, I do agree it is elite, especially seeing Hiyuki in it. That's Pookie.
Yeah, I think the premise of Hiyuki with Flamebone and Chihiro with the N10 going up against the first time we see Magatsumi, and it doesn't disappoint at all. I think that alone is enough to put it at elite. And like the whole fight, I think is pretty consistent. Obviously Kyora's death is amazing. I think this is one of those scenarios where if there weren't some of these other fights that we're gonna be putting at peak, I feel like that could be a fight that would make peak. But when you
Yep.
compare it to some of these other monster fights, I think elite is probably the safe call. Or
You
not the
know,
safe call, but I guess the proper call.
and that spread when they get teleported back to the Rakuzaichi, like it's ruined for me. It's such a beautiful spread because just Chihiro just looks like he has a dump truck ass in that spread.
I'm
Everyone
sorry, I
says
think
that.
I
Like
missed that.
everyone says I love that spread.
I'm sure you do, Cal. I'm messing. I don't know what spread we're talking about actually.
It's
Dice.
I
What
have
the
it saved, I think.
yes, what
Oh, you
the
have
I
it
can pull
saved.
it up.
the one that
Oh my
I used for
God.
the actual entry on the tier list.
Um, do I have the saved still?
But we agree. I think we all agree it's
No, I
elite
think I
though.
deleted it.
I mean, like I said, Hiyuki's Pookie. She does her thing, and that's I mean shit. That's good enough for me.
That's so fair. Actually, you know what? Put it in peak. I'm kidding.
Yeah, yeah.
Here, yeah,
Peak
it's
for
right
Poo-
at the. Here, I can send it in. Boop.
Yeah, like Panda Wolf says, I think that it's good because I like Chihiro versus Kiora a bit better before Hiyuki goes into the storehouse. I do think the choreography is more dynamic in that fight, to be honest with you, like in the just the Chihiro and Kiora portion.
Yeah, I think the reason that once they're out of the storehouse, like I think that fight is elite simply because of the emotional aspects of it all, and not really actually like the fighting specifically.
Yeah, because once they get teleported back, like as soon as they go back to the Rakuzaichi, I know Kiora uses a centipede, and then he sends Hiyuki flying one way, like towards Hakuri, like that direction, and then Chihiro like across from where Hakuri and them are. And then that's when Hakuri's saying someone has to go save him. You know, there's only so much time. It's about to, you know, be destroyed because of the, like, you know, the Magatsumi or whatever. And that's when Chihiro like looks across, like wave the fuck away, and she's just like says some cool shit. And Shiba's like, no, don't go in there.
Right.
It's like, I'd send Shiba's ass in there. Like, he could teleport. Fuck.
True, actually. What? Yeah.
You know, never mind. I'm
Yeah,
about to say something, but if I say it, I'm going to get shit because they're going to say it's Shiba slander.
No, say it. Say it. I dare you.
I don't want the smoke.
Oh shit, bro.
You're
I don't
right.
think you do. Now, yeah, I see now the panel that Cal is talking about, and like I actually think this is probably the best panel of the fight. I mean, Flamebone, Magatsumi, Chihiro,
Dump truck ass.
I mean, Enten, dump truck. Like, come on, okay, we know that's his coat, right?
No, exactly. It's like I don't get the.
You don't tell us what we
Everyone
know.
always says like it looks like he's. It's obviously the coat.
What if
Yeah, it's a coat.
let Chihiro get his BBL? Let him do his thing. That enchanted BBL.
Oh man,
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
say it
but
with my
this is
chest,
a-
Jelly.
great fight. This is a great fight. Elite,
Alright.
dare I say?
Well, I mean, we did put in elite, so is that how you feel?
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. That's
Okay,
what I'm saying,
okay.
Ty.
You didn't really sound too, you know, sure, but.
No, I am. Stop it.
Now, next up is Chihiro and Masumi versus Kaguri. I just kind of considered this when Chihiro, like, you know, lunges at Kaguri in the classroom, you know, up until they get to the hotel, basically. So, like,
So this is like the
Ooh.
street.
yeah, this is him chasing him.
Motorcycle, Sumi with the motorcycle,
Ooh.
ejecting the blade.
The white, what is it? The white
Ooh.
motorcycle, but that bitch is jet black. That's what,
Ooh.
like, the scroll says. It says, like, white motorcycle or something like that.
Oh, bro, you don't get it. It's just like the EI White Purity style. It's just a name, okay?
Yeah, but no,
Okay,
I
bro?
hate dice.
Jeez.
I would put this one in.
Messing up. I don't even know
I
if that's true. Just saying shit.
I like this one mainly because the Akira slide, but I would compared to everything else, I'd put it in, like average.
Average.
I agree.
Now, wait, we didn't think about
No,
Sumi
no,
on the
no,
white motorcycle that's black. Hold on now.
That's
Just
the
that
best
panel,
part.
that
That's what I'm
pull-up.
saying. Like the Akira slide. That's like the.
Yeah.
That's really why the fight's cool.
Her pull up when
The
she
best
like
part of the-
she unfurls the scroll.
Yeah.
Oh, and then she got the swords on the back, which I never see her use really.
Yeah,
The-
Kaguri's blade barely, like, not even,
Oh,
barely
Kaguri cuts
grazing
through a
Sumi.
bus too. That was pretty cool.
And he also has that panel of him like going crazy for the sword.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
show
that's
And
it's pretty.
the first
basic
iteration
Kagurabachi standards.
of Chihiro's AI White Purity style. You know, this is his first time using that. You know, I said it's average too, but here I am making arguments to put it in good, but I still say it's
hell no.
average. But like this is like the stepping stone. This is the stepping stone for Chihiro to become like a true swordsman. I feel like, you know, because Kaguri's telling him like,
I mean,
if you
I'll
ain't gonna
become
use
that
this
samurai
shit,
is peak. Don't get me wrong.
yeah. Hold on, Jelly with the dono again. He says, "Oh, Cal's not gonna like this." He says, "Shiva the bench warmer could never stand against the legendary and adorable Hirohiko." Oh wait, Cal, how do you feel about that?
This
'Cause
is
this-
very mixed messaging for me. I'm really confused. I'm unsure how to feel.
She doesn't
I need to take a sec to process this.
Oh, appreciate you, Joey.
Cal hit one of that Kaguri pose, but he's like, that brain
Yeah,
blast.
she's glitching. Yeah.
It's like system overload shutdown.
Cause she's like
Yeah.
Hirohiko, yes, Bathsheba,
Yeah,
no.
exactly. Legendary, adorable Hirohiko. Ah, yes, but then Shiva, the bench warmer. Eek.
Come on now.
Oh
And by
no.
bench warmer, he means
Oh,
he painted that bench brown when Nakamura popped out.
Oh my gosh.
oh God. Now I think we basically went over some of the best stuff of that
Yeah.
Chihiro Kaguri fight. It's crazy that some of the best stuff is also like comes from a person that doesn't even participate in the actual fight, being Sumi. You know, the blade eject and the Akira slide. And again, I really like how Kaguri's blade like barely grazes her, like it doesn't actually touch her, right? But I do like that panel. This is crazy that, Sumi is a bit of a highlight and she's not even part of the actual fight. I do like the whole swordsman aspect of it all. Like you said, Ty, that moment when Kaguri's just kind of going crazy because he's fighting between, internally struggling between the objective at hand and like having a sword clash with Chihiro. There's I'll be that samurai, like Cal said, and also what you mentioned, Ty, like Chihiro realizing that he's not at the level that he needs to be in terms of a legitimate swords fighter. So there's like a lot of individual things I like about the fight. The fight itself is nothing really to write home about,
Hmm.
so I think average is fair.
And then there's Toto, who's pretending to be dead in a car crash.
Oh, see,
He's
that's
so
peak.
funny.
Yeah.
See, that in itself would be peak. It's too bad that
Now,
it's not what we're
this
ranking
is
here.
a little tough. 'Cause I think man, now this next one, Chihiro and Samura versus Yura. Magatsumi Yura. And this is peak for me.
Ooh.
I mean, Yura's conclusion, oh my, or like his conclusion in the part at least. Sheesh. And I mean, Shiba does play a part in this fight. He does clear out the space that gives them the stage to allow them to continue fighting without, necessarily having to worry about casualties and stuff like that. Samura, and that panel of like both of them using AI White Purity style together, and they're both using EBs against Yura. Oh, man, I love this fight.
I like the centipede train a lot. That's one
Centipede
of like
train.
my favorite
Yeah.
bocce battles ever. It's just the train in the
Yes.
sky.
Yes. 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 I think that fight is peak. I mean
Really?
I like it. Yeah, you don't think so, Cal?
I mean,
I'll let you cook first, and then I'll
like, I don't like it as much as like the 2v2 or like
Peak is a
do you like it
spectrum.
more than do you like it more than the ones that we have in Elite? Or is there one in Elite that you would have over that one?
I would have it above like the 12-second and probably Black Flame Samura. I don't know if I like it more than I probably do like it more than the Rakusai actually, just because like Yura versus them, it's actually more of like a fight, whereas like the Rakusai part's really just good. Like mainly, I mean, obviously there's still really cool stuff going on, but it's mainly like the emotional aspect of that is what more I like. Whereas I think Yura and you know what, if you want to go peak, like
It sounds like you
I'm
want to
saying
put
I
an
like it more-
average. Y'all heard it here first.
Cal just scolded. No,
Well,
no,
yeah,
it's cool, Cal. Like, yeah, speak
It's like-
your mind.
it's
It's
like-
cool. No judging.
no, it's just like
I'm judging.
like I like
I'm
it
judging.
more, I think, than everything in Elite, maybe.
Okay.
But like I don't like it as much as like the 2v2.
So it's peak
And-
0.5 or elite 0.5.
Yeah, it's like low tier peak, if that makes sense. It's like I love the
Okay.
centipede train and all that.
Damn, just
And like and Yura's pretty awesome.
pretty awesome.
And
He is
Yura and
awesome.
Samura. So like
I
I'm
mean,
I'm
that's
good
fair.
putting it. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. You know what?
Yeah, okay, so you got it high elite, low peak. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is at least peak. So put that shit on peak.
Yeah,
It's
you can put it-
peak-ish. It's peak-ish.
Peak.
No,
Like,
I'm
there
messing,
is
Cal.
so much good stuff in that though. Like the panel of Yura like floating up at the way end with like the
Oh yeah, dude. See, now let me glaze the fuck out of this fight just real quick because
I'll
since the
be right
moment
back.
Shiva,
Get the
are you
honey out
actually?
for this fight. Yeah, I'll be right back. Get the honey out while I'm gone, Dice, for this fight.
Oh yeah, 1,000%. I got you, Ty. I got you. Since the moment Sheba teleports Yura outside, which by the way, like W Sheba
Oh,
moment, go to Sheba moment.
true. Does that
Like,
count? Does that count in the
uh,
fight?
I mean, if that's gonna seal the deal for you to think it's peak, then fuck it, let's count it. Because like, yeah, since the moment that like Shiva teleports Yura outside, then we get like Yura floating. Like you said, I think
Um,
that really sets the tone for the fight. We know that Akamura is kind of like probing Yura's intentions. And there's this one panel that I've told Tiberius, and I really like, and to me it like really speaks to Yura's character. It's a very simple panel that is just like after Yura's aware that Akamura's kind of, seeing what Yura's really about. Yura, like, there's this panel of, and it's Yura's back, and it's Samura and Chihiro in front of him, and he sees, he thinks, again, he thinks about like how Akamura is kind of observing him, and he says, "These two are worthy opponents. In this fight, I will show my resolve," or something along those lines. I'm kind of butchering it, but like, oh my God,
I'm
to
about to
me,
make a
that just
name for
I
like,
can't remember
myself.
what
That's what
you're
he
talking
says.
about.
dude,
Name for
like,
myself.
that moment and like what Cal brought up as well, like the moment that he's kind of like the train is in midair and he uses centipede and he just blasts Samura with a dragonfly if I'm not mistaken, and he says something like, "That's your problem. You're afraid to make meaningful sacrifices," or something like that. Like you're just spitting bars. Chihiro like locks the fuck in. Samura's doing his thing. Shiba's doing his thing. Like I love everything
The,
about that fight.
and also the
Honestly.
panel of we still haven't brought up the your father made the world like this.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
see, I didn't
Like,
even get to that,
oh,
bro. Like, oh, everything about like the narrative implications, the fight
uh-huh.
itself, Yura going crazy, Chihiro being locked as fuck in. Like, I have no
Yura became a
issue
flower
with that
vase.
fight. Yura became a flower vase. Yeah,
The most
that double
raw
spread
way.
is
Here's your flowers, literally and figuratively.
literally. Oh, dude, I could glaze that fight for days, bro.
It
I'm
is really
such a
Well,
sucker
good.
for that
It's so
fight,
hype
honestly.
too, because it's like we're waiting so long for Chihiro and Samura to be back. I saw chapter 101. Oh my gosh, I cannot get over that feeling of reading those last few pages.
ooh, them just pulled up, and then there's that up close shot of like the Magatsumi and N10. Love it.
Yeah, no, literally. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, and like,
Oh, yes, 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 yes.
And I mean,
I,
speaking
I,
of glazing shit to holy hell. Oh, my bad, Dice. Go ahead.
no, no, no. I was gonna say kind of a controversial take, but I can still say it in a bit when we get to the Akamura fight. So go ahead.
oh,
Well, I was just gonna segue to the next fight, but D the man says we were nobodies, we needed a hero, had me in my feelings. That
Yeah,
is
Cook.
factual.
yeah.
That is the thing. That cemented Yura as my
Okay.
favorite character. You
Yeah.
know, and gas fight. But like speaking of glazing shit to holy hell, I can basically just go MIA for a while because these two are gonna love this next one. Chihiro versus Hirohiko in the hotel. Pure impulse, pure instinct.
Yeah, let the Hiko
Peak.
fans
Just
take
this
this one,
peak,
Ty.
right?
no, no.
No, no, no,
I would
no. I'm gonna
like
keep it a
to be
buck.
realistic. I'd put it like good.
Whoa.
Wait, this is okay. Wait, this is at the whole.
This is when he
This
comes
is at
pops
the
out the
hotel the first time.
elevator. Yeah, all the way up until he
I
cuts in
love
with
the
the AIY
elevator.
purity
I do.
style. Like from when he
I agree with
flashes.
Cal actually.
What? Yeah. What? What?
What?
Oh
We've
my
already got
Yeah.
the
god!
we've got
Like
the
not even an
rampage against
elite.
Samura and Peak.
I got this as an
No,
elite
like
because
look what we have in Elite. We've got really good things in Elite. Like
I got
I
that
like the
better.
hotel fight a lot.
I
But
mean, him using the AIY purity style better than Chihiro did, and then the fact that like the elevator paneling of them both like thinking,
the elevator
both getting
panel is
ready.
insane.
Oh my
Sorry.
And then like the way he deals them, I'm surprised y'all were going
Well,
good.
like it's really good.
Hey.
But like when you put it in like bocce terms, remember there's the spectrum,
Yep.
okay?
Preach,
It's like
preach, Cal.
compared to
Yeah.
everything else, it's like
Well,
I can't put it because it's like you put that next to the 2v2 and it's like
well,
you
yeah.
know.
I mean, but y'all both said good though, right? I just want to
Yeah.
make sure.
Yeah, I
okay.
mean,
Because
Yeah,
y'all
'cause I'll
can't.
be
We're
honest,
locking this
like-
one in forever. You can never change this.
Shut up. Listen,
I'll
listen,
remind
to
this
me-
on my, because I am old as
Oh my
hell.
God.
On my deathbed, on the gravestone, Cal and Dice said Chihiro versus Hirohiko in Kyoto was just good.
Yeah, man. I mean, look, I really like Yura going up against Azami, Natsuki, and Uruha, and we have that at good. So, like,
Yeah.
kind of going by those standards, I think
Mhm.
those fights are kind of comparable.
I got this fight way
I-
above that fight. Just because there's
I-
choreography, they were like going band for a minute. That pure impulse, pure instinct, the swapping the hand grip so effortlessly for Hirohiko. Oh my god. Hirohiko
I-
was
all
raw.
that-
Hirohiko was raw up until the last like nanosecond.
Yeah, all that shit just for Chihiro to get a peek at Yori using EI White and just shutting that shit down. Like,
Let me get a Pikachu. Oh, I did put a
Okay,
Yori
yeah,
Awakening on here just because I felt like the fandom might, turn rabid on me.
what the fuck? That's not even a fight.
Exactly.
What's that? Yori versus
It isn't. It
Corpse?
isn't. But I mean,
Oh my god.
hey,
It's a good moment.
she throws an attack.
An attack. Okay, man.
Y'all hear him, right? See, like Yori's just built like that. We're not even all right. So we got it at good. I said my reason. I thought it was going to be elite, but the
I just feel
Hirohiko
like
fans
it's-
have spoken.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I just
man,
feel
sit
like
this one out,
I feel
okay?
like comparing their little hotel scuffle, even as cool as it is, just putting that on the same tier as like the finale of the Rock is she's kind of crazy.
I would say
let 'em
Hirohiko's
know,
more
Kyle.
important than Kiora, though. And I think this is
Okay,
gonna.
man. Now you're just.
I
speaking
do.
Crazy,
I think
man.
no. I think Hirohiko
I know you
is
do.
gonna.
You're just wrong.
No. So all right. So when Hirohiko levels up and you start glazing him, I'm gonna chat. Remember this moment.
No correlation because saying
Yeah, if I'm
you're
saying
talking
he's gonna
like
be. I'm saying
Kiora
he's
isn't-
more important in the story.
You're talking about like how Kiora isn't like literally the linchpin for Hakuri's whole development and that
Well,
whole arc. Like
Hakuri
Kiora
hasn't
isn't
did
literally
one
the
EB yet
foundation.
in the storehouse. It's always when
God.
when Hakuri gets an EB in the storehouse. Never. I'm glad Hakuri got an EB in the storehouse.
Well, Hakuri's.
I'm playing,
man,
bro. I'm playing.
You just gave Hakuri potential man allegations.
Yeah, he did. That's
Yeah.
literally what he did.
Hirohiko. That's
That's crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, insane.
I-
He's just speaking out of his ass.
I'm good on this because y'all like Hirohiko's gonna like his stocks are in the mud. I'm not even Hirohiko's probably like bottom top 10 for me in terms of favorite character. But I do know like his stocks are gonna like really like go off crazy in the future.
Yeah, we know it, Ty. Like,
Yeah,
You're talking
you
to
don't
us.
need to tell us that.
I do.
Like,
Apparently, y'all be like Hirohiko's a piece of shit. Hirohiko ain't
I'm just
shit.
shocked. Like,
He's
I'm
a little
genuinely
twink.
gobsmacked.
no, I mean we
I'm
got
like-
another Hirohiko fight to rank, so you know.
I'm just like
Don't worry about
gobsmacked
it.
over here that like you just defended him that hard.
I know. I didn't
I
even
mean,
know.
hey,
I
we're
didn't
not
think
mad
I
at
was
it.
going
I'm
to.
genuinely in shock over here.
Me too. I'm
Not mad at it.
Now I got the brain
Okay,
blast. All right, well-
What's this next fight?
This the Chihiro versus the clone and trauma sorcerer. This is weak in my opinion. It's literally just the one cool panel is the one that's on the thing. It's
I agree.
Yeah, that's fine.
all right. Now let's talk about Hirohiko again, guys. Don't switch up either, because I'm gonna let y'all know. Now we at the theater. Now this is
See,
like
I'm not gonna
this is
lie.
like before the theater too, when I did see this is one fight I didn't include because I didn't include the train, like when they were kind of like, because there's like a couple
Yeah.
attacks, there's not a lot. So this is when Hirohiko like kind of fully introduces himself to Chihiro from like that point, because he's like, this means
When
we
they
can kill
got Thrown
you.
off the train.
Yeah. This means we can kill you, and then all the way up until like the end of the theater fight.
You want to go first on this one, Cal, or you want me to take it?
Oh, look, now they're in
If you
tandem.
want to
They're
go first,
duo
you can
now.
because the
You done pissed us off.
you can go first because you were already like starting to say something, so I'm curious about what you were gonna say.
Okay. Shout out to Jelly again, just feeding us at this point. Clip the slander for when Dice starts glazing Hirohiko. Okay, buddy. All right. Appreciate the donation. All right.
Well, he says
Means
start
a lot.
glazing H. We don't know who H is. It could be Hakuri.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. Potential, man. Hakurif. As Chad is saying.
Crazy.
Um. Okay. So to me, this is weird because I would actually have this fight higher. I actually have this fight at elite in part because of the reveal towards the end of it. You know, Samura's
Oh, does that
betrayal,
count?
Hirohiko. Well, I mean, I'm making it count. I don't care. I don't care if it doesn't count. I'm making it count.
I love having the mouse in my hands.
I'm glad you do. All right, let me cook for a second. Me personally, I like what we see from Hirohiko, obviously in the Bloodshed Hotel, because I'm a big fan,
No, you don't.
like of his character. What that fight does to his character, I really enjoy because it progresses, like, it moves. Stop it, Ty. It moves. What we saw from Hirohiko in this fight that we're ranking now. It kind of moves that forward. It gives a lot more characterization to Hirohiko. Ponytail Hirohiko, I really like. He goes crazy, yada yada yada. But in the movie theater, and since picking up, since the bus stop, since he killed Uruha's guards or whatever, the way Hirohiko is able to keep up with an enchanted blade and just using everything at his disposal to try to keep Chihiro at bay. Ultimately, obviously, we know that he fails to do so. But the way all of that is done really showcases, I feel like, his IQ a little bit. There's this kind of back and forth between Hirohiko and Chihiro about obviously like friendship, Hirohiko thinking they're kind of like mirrors of each other. Um, and this is obviously like Hirohiko's kind of, I don't want to say, this is funny, coming out party. Um, I would actually have this at elite, and that might I myself kind of feel weird for saying that. But I think that all things considered, I would actually have this at elite because to me it's also like when Chihiro meets his new rival. Um, so yeah, I would actually have this at elite. I might feel differently tomorrow if I'm honest, but right now I have it at elite.
Don't feel different. I won't let you.
By you feeling different tomorrow, do you mean you'd put it in like
His
where
coming
would
out
you put it?
party, actually.
Uh, I mean, like good because it's
Oh,
weird
okay.
for me. It's weird for me to kind of rank this fight higher than his
I
fight at the
agree.
Bloodshed Hotel. But like I said, like to me, I like what Hirohiko does in the Bloodshed Hotel, and I really like the fight as well. But to me, this one has a little bit more weight to it because of everything that I mentioned. Hirohiko's introduction, the reveal at the end of him actually becoming contracted with Kamiyuri, the way that spread also looks. So I feel like I'm kind of contradicting myself because of how much I like Hirohiko at the Bloodshed Hotel. But just looking at the fight itself and everything that takes place in it, the fact that Hirohiko is able, like I said, able to kind of keep up with Chihiro for a while, even if he's using innocence, even if he's like using all these cheap tricks. I thought it was some really good stuff from Hirohiko. So I would say this fight is elite.
Yeah,
Y'all are really getting me pissed, says Mike. Sorry, man.
I'm having a hard time in my head, like combining the aftermath of the fight with like after his arms get cut off, right? I'm having a
That's
hard
fair.
time like in my head counting that with the fight because after that it cuts over to Samura and like Aruha and like Hakuri and all of them, and then it goes back to that afterward. And so it's like they weren't really fighting at that, and so I feel like the fight ends at that point in my head.
That's fair.
And so it's like
You're right. You're right.
all of the narrative stuff that granted, I mean there's still stuff during the actual fight that like definitely does count. I like Here goes my favorite. Okay, so it's like all of the stuff in that obviously resonates with me a lot, but also a lot of it is the aftermath of all of it when it's just the two of them like talking and stuff. And so it's like I have a hard time including that with the fight in my head. And granted, the fight is still
you're right.
Really
the fight ends
cool.
when once Chihiro steps over him. You're right. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. No, you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry. But so it's like on that point, granted, it still does look really cool. But at the same time, I would have a hard time putting it in like elite, just because, like I said, like I look at what else is up there, and it's like you've got the climax of part 1. We've got like the iconic. Okay, granted, like I would be fine putting 12 second in good, but that's just me. So I'm not really gonna include that. and then like the finale of the Rakuzayuchi. Okay, so I have a hard time putting that on the that. You know what I mean?
You know, I think this fight literally just lives off of Chihiro, like his like the spread of like when it all goes like he turns everything you know, the blackfish. He uses he uses Kuro, covers it all, and then basically like I think it lives all off that moment. So like I mean I have this one in good.
Yeah.
You know, just for that reason. But I mean I still got Hirohiko boxing with Chihiro and Kyoto, a straight sword fighting. I'ma still have that shit in elite. But for now we put good. All right.
I'm not as well.
I'm not mad at that. It sucks that none of those none of the Hirohiko fights made it to elite.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy. Someone
Kyoto made it to peak though.
Yeah, but that's not because of him. It's when he lost.
It absolutely.
No, that is because it is because.
Don't defend Hirohiko now.
It only worked so well because like Hirohiko
someone has to lose. I know.
Build up for him. Hirohiko gave Samura the aura layup. Like.
Oh, my fault.
Okay, cook, Cal.
Yeah, do your thing.
It's true. The Suzaku moment only works. It literally is like that's enough out of you.
If there's an ass to put the belt to,
so much aura is because Hirohiko was throwing down.
He was throwing ass.
Yeah.
That's what he was doing.
Stop it.
The belt was being put to ass.
You're not slandering him now, okay?
No, oh, it's funny. Oh, how the turntables
have turned.
Nope.
So so it's like that, like the theater fight on like a bocce standpoint, or on like a bocce standpoint, good, you know, like compared to like anything else. Like if you asked me in the streets, came up to me, and you were like, thoughts on Hirohiko versus Chihiro in the theater, I would be is peak. But like, you know,
maybe we have to ask ourselves as a society, have we just like really ruined the word peak?
Oh, no, I mean that's a whole other conversation.
I just really like Hirohiko.
Okay, that's fair.
But like when we compare it to like everything else in Kagurabachi, which it was just like the best stuff ever, right? Because Kagurabachi itself is just peak constantly, and it's like this is like good, you know.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I might have been like, I might have not been.
Maybe Tiberius was cooking, and we put Hotel back in.
No. I'm
just playing. All right, well, look, we talked about Hirohiko enough.
No.
Oh God,
no, never enough.
Okay, I'll both good. I'll take it.
You know, like doing this as like a democracy really hurts.
Yeah, I agree.
Everybody, yeah.
Discussion. If we all did it individually, then there'd be not much to talk about, you know?
But would you say it's a good discussion, elite discussion, or peak discussion? I'm just playing.
Peak discussion.
Chihiro versus Hiyuki. Where y'all got that at?
It's like average.
Dice.
Well, I like when Hakuri.
She didn't even think about that, right?
See, look. For once, Akamura was right. Take all of Hirohiko slander and give it to Hakuri.
Not that
not
either.
You. Oh wait, by the way, I don't mean Akamura like that
we're not
user.
Allowed to slander Hakuri either. Stop.
I don't mean Akamura I don't mean Akamura that user. I mean Akamura as like that I The concept of
Okay, but you stuttering a whole
Nakamura.
lot.
Now I gotta backtrack because the bocce fandom, they're volatile. Next thing I know, my car might get
Crucified.
impounded tomorrow.
What?
Um. ah, uh, uh,
You know what? I'll stand on that. I would go average, but like, I do like the stuff where like Hakuri jumps in and is like, "You saved me," you know. But this is, I feel like this.
He's like,
oh,
that
so
katana
yeah, this is
suits you. He says that katana suits you, I think is what he says.
Yeah, yeah. So like I like that stuff, but like I wouldn't put that on the same level as like the theater and the hotel and like Azami and Natsuki and Aruha versus Yura still.
Yuki
yeah.
was
This is
serving up
when she
something
hits him
fierce.
with the dull side of the blade, right?
Yeah. That shit was gas. She's like, I can't take, if you're not gonna take this seriously or whatever. And she, it's a, well, our first time seeing Flamebone, and like the glaze Yuki got the chapter prior, was crazy as well. The Kabunabi's like strongest force or strongest fighter. I forgot how they
Yeah,
phrased
and
it.
this is in like Tafuku's domain or whatever the fuck it's called.
And
Yeah,
he's just chilling. He's a chill
domain
guy.
expansion.
He's
I
like,
agree
man,
with Cal. I
Chihiro's
think this is
cool.
average.
He's like, Chihiro's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think kind of like the narrative side of things, though it is really good stuff. I don't think it's enough to kind of carry this fight anything, upward of average, in my opinion.
Gotcha. Next up we have Chihiro versus the Kurogumi. This is chapter 1. I
What,
bet.
weak?
Yeah, I think like a lot. I think the choreography isn't all that bad, but I mean, he is just cutting down like fodder. I mean, it's pretty cool. He's like slitting dudes' throats like to begin with. Shiba's over there like, "Hey, boss," talking his shit outside.
Yeah.
But it's just not.
No,
like,
I like that part in that fight where yeah, because this is chapter like 1, right?
Yep.
I like the part where how it starts with like you don't even see them like the fight start and it's just like the dude's talking and then a sword hitting the guy's like head or like throat, whatever it was, like in the next panel, and then it's like then you see like, oh, like Chihiro threw it, but it's just the progression of it all. It's kind of hard to explain. But I was like just reading chapter 1 like a week ago or something, and I was like, ooh, that goes kind of hard. But and then Shiba being like, all right, I'll get these guys, I guess.
Oh, and by the way, it's so funny how Shiba's
goofy.
talking. Shiba's like talking way too much on like some Hokuto type beat.
Yeah.
Because he's like,
Yeah.
that's
Because
the
he's
enchanted
so
blade
goofy at the
his
start.
father gave his life to craft. What? Like,
He's just
literally,
exposition dumping
no,
all over the
yeah,
place.
he is real talkative. And I
yeah.
love like you didn't need me chiming in or whatever. It was like not even the first time.
And he like puts his finger up to his mouth like, I got it. Okay.
And he's like a
yeah,
child.
no,
Like,
yeah,
who's
no,
watching
she was
who?
real goofy at the start. I don't know what he was like smoking in the first like few chapters.
And
But
his breath. Never mind. I was just about the
Yeah, you just can't help
The-
yourself, can you?
the
huh?
dark side of the
God.
sheet. The old Tiberius was like reaching back to like try and show himself, but I pushed him back down.
Damn.
Like the thing that's like got me going average is like the spread that I have shown, like he's a bit edgy in that first chapter, Chihiro, but like also it's
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of it's kind of like got me thinking about that, just the discussions happening, like, and what it meant, like, going forward. I mean, that isn't really about the fight, but it's, like, hard to really, like, separate my feelings for the fight and then the actual fight, because this is the first chapter. The presentation, like, the art was, like, even haters were like, yeah, it's a meme. Yeah, sure, the art's cool, but, like, I just think it has like a lot of cool shots, and the choreography is there. Like, I'm kind of okay to bumping it up to average. But if
I'd
y'all
be fine
got
with that.
weak, I can understand. Cause like it's literally
I
just
think we could put it
fodder.
in, like, it is like a good start though. I think for like it starts us off on a good note. I don't know. I would be fine with either average or weak. We could put it like average and then how much more we put in there and then like maybe move it down or something.
Average-ish. We could do one of those.
Yeah, average-ish. I don't know. I think it's kind of. I think there's some strong aspects of it.
Dice, how you feel?
Uh,
If you say weak, we'll
fuck
put it
it.
in
I
weak.
guess I mean, didn't you both agree on average?
Well, okay.
She's in the middle. She's 50-50.
Okay.
So whichever I don't know.
Like,
Am I the tiebreaker? You said weak as well, tiebreakers.
I started with weak. Now I kind of like gaslit myself into saying average.
okay, actually, but the more I think about it,
Just
the more
like Cal.
Yeah. It's like, do we want to put that on the same level as like the Akira slide and the Chihiro versus Yuki? Like, are we comfortable putting that on the same level?
I just, again, like in a vacuum, kind of looking at early Kagurabachi, it would, it would be average to maybe even good. But when you just start looking at all these other fights, this one just
That's fair.
very forgettable. I mean,
That's a good point.
Yeah, I'm good with weak.
All right, I just
Maybe I'm
gaslit
being a bit too
myself
hard on it.
to average,
Back
back
to
to
weak.
weak, to agreeing with Dice, which that's basically a gaslight.
Yeah, I don't know. I think what Cal said. Let's kind of like put, we'll reevaluate everything once we
Yeah,
have
a
some more on
spectrum.
the
Let's
board
just
and all of
use
them.
the word spectrum again. We'll just every time we just aren't sure about something, we'll just use the word
It's a
spectrum in place.
spectrum.
Remind ourselves of our special S word.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Mike up DM'd me on Discord and he said, "Can you please tell those two if they say one more thing against Hurry, I will scalp them."
Let me tell you something about Hakuri. Let's see. Brain bleed or nosebleeds versus enchanted blades put in the storehouse. Brain bleeds got it by a mile. And nosebleeds. But no, I do like Hakuri. I'm just giving him shit because they framed him against Hirohiko. Like Hirohiko isn't gonna like be blessed later in the story.
Yeah, I didn't think I was slandering Hakuri. I don't remember what
You
I
didn't
said.
slander Hakuri.
No,
You slandered your
Tiberius
goat.
Definitely was.
Oh man.
Hey, I stand on business around here.
I got a follow-up message.
Look,
Let's see what he said.
He's sharpening his
He said,
axe.
He said, "Tell them if they want to talk, put me in."
I don't know if I want to now.
Put me in, coach.
Bro said he's gonna scout me, which I think that's a
He basically
microaggression.
said, like, he said, "I will lay waste." This is in all caps, by the way.
He's not making a good argument for himself to like get on it. Let's get through a couple more, and then we could bring him in. Let's get through a couple more though, because I can't be on too much longer.
Yeah, we
Okay, that's fair.
will have to go speed rounds.
Yeah. So Chihiro versus Kiora. Now this is the dynamic fight from where slay my father to right where he cuts him through the torso before the Magatsumi gets brought out. This is the grenades and all that going on. Now Hakuri's,
This is like the projection.
yeah, Hakuri's
type
balling
thing, right?
out here. This is where Hakuri is looking like Magic Johnson.
They were working in tandem real well here.
Yeah, I mean, now have we seen Hakuri like after the Rakuzaichi? But
Let
now,
him cook, okay?
Okay, there you go again, huh?
I gotta dig myself deeper.
You're gonna give Mike up a stroke.
But now,
I
Hakuri.
didn't realize he was that big of a Hakuri guy.
Me neither, right? Me neither.
You learn new things every day. Based Mike, first good mic up take ever.
I think. Okay, so because I haven't read the Rakuzaichi in a bit. It's probably been like a year since I've read since I last read the Rakuzaichi. This doesn't include, because we already included Kyora's death in the Hiyuki when Hiyuki's fighting as well, right?
Yeah, because that's part of the Magatsumi portion of the fight.
Oh, this. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, yeah. This is before he draws on Magatsumi. Okay, yeah. I probably have this good.
I'm good with that.
Yeah,
Well,
this is. I mean, Kura balls out. Like again, going up against an EB, just using everything in the storehouse. He's going up against an EB and like another storehouse. Um, I think Kura puts on a pretty good showing here. But yeah, let's put him at good next to the two Hirohiko fights. Seems about
Uh,
fair.
yeah, I think that fight's really, really cool actually, and I like how well Chihiro and Hakuri work together. But I just think since it doesn't include any of like the, you know what I mean, like the really like emotional climaxes of the arc, it's like it's just for all the cool stuff basically. So I'm good with good.
dope. Okay, like this is
Yeah.
one where I agree on good, but this is like scraping the underbelly of Elite. You know what I mean? Kind of
That's
just
fair.
clawing at it just a bit.
Yeah, get the
Just
fuck
because
out of here, Kyber.
the art in this fight, like when we go back and reread this for
It
like
is cool.
Redux,
It is cool.
like watch Dice is gonna be over there salivating when he reads it. I know it.
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
I
Probably.
reread like well, I didn't like fully full, but I basically did because I made a video in like February that was just strictly about Hakuri and Chihiro. So like, it was basically just like, it was
Yeah, you
basically
have
just
to read.
rereading all of Rakazayuchi, right? At that point, and yeah, that shit's cool. Like it's real good.
Damn, Jello. Donate another two. Not even Megami reached Hakuri level of potential.
Okay, all right, Jello. You know what? You can.
Thanks for the $2. Don't worry about Dice.
Yeah, man.
Megumi and Hakuri slander. I'll see
Damn.
Right,
myself
Cal?
out.
I'll see my. Yo, Poe, what's good? Kagurabachi, I barely knew her. We know. You gotta leave your house, bruh. All right.
Oh, what's going on, Poe? Oh,
Now, next
not the
up,
Megami slander.
Chihiro versus Norisaku, the Madoka sorcerer. Or the Daruma sorcerer. I just got this as
Like,
weak.
oh, that one has the car flipping over, right? Or is that the?
No, that's the Sojo fight, first fight, if it's the one I'm thinking of.
Oh, is that one here?
Sojo's first fight is on here.
Is not.
No, it is. Chihiro versus Sojo.
Oh, okay.
That's coming up in two turns. Can you borrow that $2? Can I borrow that $2 for you?
So I can invest. He says.
Yeah, I agree with Horizon. Top of
I guess
week.
considering I can't even really remember what's in this fight, even I would say weak.
I mean, he's just shit talking Char for like half of it.
Yeah, he's literally talking to a toddler.
Yeah.
His move being called invincible though is pretty cool, but he got the goofy beat out of him like he's invincible.
Oh yeah, you're right. The car flipping over is in the first Sojo fight. So yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't. I'll be honest. Like I do think it's because it's better than both other fights we have that week. I do think this would be like a low average. It is the first time that we see Chihiro actually using the enchanted blade in I feel like in how can I say this is
In
rely on it
Spanish,
more. No, not in Spanish, Tiberius.
backwards.
What chapter is this? Like, what chapter is this?
Like chapter
What is it, like, chapter
3?
8?
Chapter 3.
Not even. Look at that. I'm okay. Horrible.
Yeah, it is.
What's
3.
good, MZX? Yeah, I mean, I think the Chihiro versus Kurogumi fight's better than this, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's Kurogumi?
That's the chapter 1 fight.
No, the
Oh,
the Yakuza. Or
This is the
whatever.
first time you see Akka.
yeah.
Well, this fight is not
I
really
feel-
worth me
I
stressing,
feel-
so fuck it.
This one, no, I feel like this one is weak. Like, there's a couple good panels.
All right, we don't need to spend too much time on that because next up
I
is
like
man.
the trauma
Yeah.
sorcerer stuff more, to be
Fuck it.
honest, but-
Chihiro versus
Okay.
Samura. Next up.
I said
Peak.
chapter 8. Damn.
We don't. Yeah, I mean, that fight is just crazy. I mean, I don't think any disagreements about it being in peak.
No, I got a hot take. No, I'm just kidding. I think it's peak.
It's cheeks. No.
I let me see. I do think I'll be honest, I do like the other three fights more than this one, but that's just because I'm not a big like samurai guy.
Chad tickle his feet.
I feel like now obviously like I like what he does for the story. You know, we've talked to death about his writing, probably the best written character in all of Kagurabachi, yada
Almost
yada
to his
yada.
death.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's peak for sure. For sure. Great stuff. What Chihiro does in that fight, him further unlocking his true realm. Obviously at the end of the fight, Samura opening his eyes, the Masumi pulling up, Chihiro akaing, you know, Crow, I think it is.
Yeah, I still think
great stuff.
if he when he healed his eyes and if he opened them and they would have been like if he would have been cockeyed, I still think that would have made his character better.
Okay, that would have put it at the top of
Jello donated another $2. Damn, we're about to like get generational wealth just from $2 donations from Jelly. Hey Cal, thoughts on Ibiki Misaka?
Do I get
no?
Do I get the $2? Question was asked to me.
Yeah, I'll PayPal you. I'll PayPal you $2. That's actually a fair question, Cal. You're clever for that. But no, thoughts on Kiri?
I love Kiri. I think she's real goofy, and I love her ginormous sword. I think she's so funny, and I already really liked her. But I voiced her in the fan dub, which that episode isn't out yet. But like I like her.
Shit.
Yeah, no. And so it's like I like her 10 times more now because like I quite literally am Kiri.
Wait, hold on, Cal. Are you out here leaking fandom?
No. There's a trailer. There's a trailer that designed in that, so it's okay. No, but
okay. Well, that's cool.
Wait, hold on. They told me
cool,
I could
actually.
voice Kiri. Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute. I actually voice Ibiki Misaka actually. So. Good thing I don't have any. I don't have any lines. I just every time the camera like pans on me, I just turn around.
Yeah.
Nah, thanks for the donation, Jelly.
Cal, you shouldn't have answered that. He was slandering Megami, so.
No, that's yeah.
Should have just ignored him.
But no, I think
Kiri's cool.
Yeah, chapter 83 and chapter 85 make like the Chihiro versus Samura fight like goatish. I mean the AI white Puri style like behind the closed door was crazy. You know, like that. There's just so much choreography in that fight. Like it's I for sure got like peak.
When the aspect ratio literally changes and it's like the black border and then like their eyes are shut and it's like just the two of us or whatever.
Oh yeah, like they do the domain and like the everywhere. Theater basically.
Yeah, it's so sick.
Yeah, that shit was gas. That is a good moment. But me, I'd be stretching my pages when it tries to change the aspect. I don't have.
Hold on, what are we? I'm lost. What are we talking about?
Talking about the spread of them like inside the black feathers and fish and
okay, yeah, Samurai. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's like gas panel. Yeah, that shit was a good moment, Cal. I forgot about that until you said it actually. But I mean, we could just move forward. Chihiro versus Sojo, the first fight. This is like the one that begins volume 2. Like I think chapter 9. I truly love Kunishige Rokuhira.
I like the car flipping over in that one.
That's the end of the fight. That's the end. That's like the fight's over. That happened.
It's that fight. So I was like, oh yeah, it's that fight. That's I love that panel. It's great.
To be honest with you, I low key would be down. My fault, Cal. I low key would be down to put this one in elite and put the 12-second fight in good. And
put my god, Tiberius!
Bro, this fight has the choreography in it.
Never let him cook again, man. Oh my god,
it's good.
Wait, Cal, you can't say that. You said the 12-second fight was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean, we know
okay.
how she feels about it. She just likes the car flip. So
Yeah, no, literally, I was gonna say, I guess I really like it when like vehicles of transportation are like in
Jesus.
the air and
If
Destroyed.
if there's
yeah, because I'm like the
a
centipede train is
moped doing a
peak.
flip,
The only like the best panel in the Sojo is it's just the car flipping,
Yeah,
man.
you brought
Yuri
up
cut the bus. It was so sick.
yeah.
shit, if there's a moped or a 2-speed bike,
Oh man.
nah, like
Oh man, I'm dead. I'm
nah.
dead.
That 12-second fight, I
That
mean,
was
I
fun.
prefer it over this though, but
Oh
man,
yeah, yeah.
recency bias. I literally read this for a video, like I think 2 days ago. So recency bias. I like when he throws a sword at him and he's like, tries to catch him. He's like, oh, he's a flying slash is his ability. Like what? He threw a whole like wakizashi at you, fam.
No, I think this fight is good. I think it's kind of fair to have it right next to that Kiora fight and alongside like the
Yeah.
other Hirohiko fights. I think those
I
fights are
agree.
more or less kind of similar.
Really?
Yeah, no, I
I
agree.
think
It's
they're
good.
comparable.
Oh, it's definitely good.
What do you think, Cal? Average?
It's
I
definitely
would
good.
I would argue it, but I mean, I would like okay. I would argue very low good then. Like it's good. Like it's definitely good. Like I'll give it to you as good, but like I think the theater is better. I think versus Kiora is better.
I agree
I
with
think the
Kiora.
hotel is better.
It's not better. Oh yeah, the hotel's
I
definitely
mean, not on the same
hotel's
level
definitely
as
better.
like any of those things. I think is kind of crazy. Is the only barrier in my brain. Because I'm like, what do you mean we're putting
the three
Sojo on the same level as Azami in Natsuki?
I think that's the weakest one in good. I mean, I would still say that one's
Okay,
good.
okay, well, no,
but
well, shut the fuck up, Tiberius.
that one
'cause you,
is
like, no,
that
no,
look.
Like, okay,
all the three-way versus my no. Let me
you've
go.
got my
don't speak.
you've
Don't
got my
speak.
you've got my three guys. Okay, you've got my like three fave like in oh my gosh, I love those three. What do you mean?
Yeah, I mean, me personally, I
Two
feel
of those
like
guys
Yura
barely
versus-
participate.
It doesn't
I
matter.
don't care.
Okay?
One of
their
them's like
presence.
filled in with a permanent marker,
lay
just
slouched
scribbled
on the
over 'em.
ground and they look beautiful doing it. That's what
I-
matters.
I do think that the only reason I don't have Natsuki, Uruhan, and Azami versus Yura in Elite is because there's not enough of the three of them going at Yura for me to put it
Yeah.
at Elite. So I do think that one is like, out of the ones in good, that one is the best. But I do agree with Cal that I believe that the Chihiro Sojo Part 1 fight is kind of the worst of the ones we have in good. I have both of the Hirohiko fights over that, and I can see I think the Kiora fight is a bit more kind of comparable to it. Like I think that one's more up for debate, but I'm not too mad at having the, Chihiro Sojo one as kind of the weakest of the ones we have in good. But I do think it deserves to be in good because that's also when we see for the first time how Chihiro genuinely like knows the enchanted blades. It's like how he's able to obviously absorb the lightning from Cloud Gouger. Obviously, like this isn't really play into what we're talking about, but like that's something that Hakuri witnesses and all that. So I think there's enough of that fight that merits it being in good.
First time seeing two EBs go against each other in the entire series. This is like Sojo's like real
good
like
point,
coming
good point.
out party. This fight has more choreography than the three versus Magasumi Yura. Like I agree that this one's good. Like the 12-second fight is definitely better, just because of like everything it has going on for it. And I will say like the amount of choreography in the 12-second fight like makes it well-rounded enough. But like Chihiro versus Sojo definitely has more choreography than the three of them versus Magasumi Yura. Not that means anything outright, but it's also the fact of like the dynamic shots. You get the Sojo jump in the air with the lightning dragon. You get the Mei, and then Chihiro, like you already brought up, Dice. Chihiro using his knowledge, elite ball knowledge of the enchanted blades to kind of close that gap of like Sojo's like crazy physical stats and all that. But either way, I mean, it's good. we're leaving it in good
Well, I mean,
anyway.
at least
We can put it
Harrison
in good. It's fine.
agrees with you.
Yeah.
He does think the 3v1 is the weakest as well.
Yeah, it's just
So-
a centipede. It's
Consider
a
Azami.
liver
Just
shot.
consider.
I mean,
They don't get it, Cal. Okay, it's futile.
Have we
Okay, they
considered
don't get
that
it.
Azami's like the coolest
Just-
ever? Have we considered this?
I'll give him a handout and say he's pretty cool. Maybe 2
Oh,
handouts.
okay, buddy.
You can't make a hand pun with him. Please don't.
Okay, chop
I'll
tier list, boy.
try.
Alright,
We're
I'll
good.
try.
Chihiro versus Sojo's goons. This is basically the True Realm moment with Shred, Kuro Shred. And like this also like this is also like the skirmish before that, like when he's kind of, Chihiro's weak, he's getting kind of like pushed by them a bit and he has to run away, think about
So
Kunishie.
this includes the keep a cool head.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Does this include does this include what?
Keep a cool head. Keep a cool head.
Keep a cool
Keep a
head.
cool head moment.
Oh, okay.
That is
I thought y'all were saying like
yeah.
one word, cubicle. I was like, what's a cubicle? Am I just like
Cubicle.
old and outdated? What's the youth talking about these days? But yeah, that moment.
I think that moment alone just is doing a lot of heavy lifting. I feel
Yeah.
like if it's not for that moment, this fight is just entirely irrelevant. He's just going up against fodder. It's just that he's in a very injured state at this point. And the keep a cool head true realm moment is the moment. I think that's just kind of like the whole thing about it. But the fight itself, it's I wouldn't put it any higher than average, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, that's
I think
fair.
the keep a cool head moment in itself in a vacuum is probably up there. I'm not sure if like a top 10 moment because of how much, how many really good moments
Yeah.
Kagurabachi has, but it is one of my personal favorite moments in terms of Chihiro. But that's pretty much it. That's it. And I don't think it's enough to carry this fight anything higher than an average.
I think the only reason it even makes it to average is because of the moment.
Yeah,
Specifically.
100. Yeah, it would be
Yeah,
weak if it's literally like the other
mean-
fights that we have at just fodder.
Yeah,
if
it's
it
just
wasn't
that
for
moment is it.
I got it as
Here
That
goes
moment-
Tiberius.
That moment made
Okay.
me like that's what when I was first reading Kagurabachi, that's what made it like that was my first moment of like, oh shit, this is really good. Was
Yeah,
like that
yeah,
moment
yeah.
specifically, but that's not actually like
Sojo's first fight did
the
that for
fight
me. That's all I'm
itself,
saying.
Like, well, like okay, I was like,
I'm just
this is
playing Cal.
weird.
I think this is I think this is weak though because like we don't like the Kuro
The fight
Shred thing is
itself, I
cool,
couldn't
but
tell you much about it all.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the way Kuro Shred like works, almost like I don't know. It's not like dynamic on panel, like seeing him like he's not acrobatically doing shit. It's just he's like cutting them down fairly quick. But
Yeah,
like,
that's fair. I'm not mad
on
at
presentation. But if y'all want to put it average, I'll put it average. I'm just tier list boy, as Dice says. So y'all tell me.
Oh God, I'm never gonna hear the end of that. Yeah, I don't know. I stand by average just because of that moment. Again, if it wasn't for that moment, I would have it no different than the other fodder fights. But I think that moment is
Good
big
enough.
enough to where at least it's average. Like I read that, like if I read that, stretch of chapters, because of that moment, I don't think it's weak.
I'm gonna agree with you on that because if we're considering the like emotional moments in all of the fights, then I think it's fair to include it for that one too.
Okay.
So I'm good with it going an average, but I'd also be fine with it going in weak simply because the fight itself is like like what's even going on? I don't know. But so I'm good either way. But that like keep a cool head is so so like
okay. So next up now, Chihiro versus Yura. This is Yura's reveal, the brief little, clash that they had in the Rakuzaichi. Short, but poignant. meaningful, and my goat gets
I'm curious,
introduced.
Cal. I'm curious to where you have this one.
This one?
She's like, it's shit. It's Yura. It's just utter cheeks.
Bad. No, I like Yura.
I know I kind of put you on the spot there. I apologize.
Yeah, no. I mean, that's the whole point.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe either good or like it's either like high average, low good.
Okay, dice.
Like,
oh, I'm sorry.
No. You're good. I'm pondering.
Are you factoring in the lock-in Cloud Gouger moment?
Oh,
Die is mine by my side.
Are you factoring the meme? Are you factoring the meme?
I thought that was before.
No.
Am I crazy?
Sure. No, this is because the Black Lightning. This is where the black lightning comes out at that moment and allows him to break out of that tree wall.
Oh yeah. But the die is mine isn't in that.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. No, you're right. That is later down
it's
the line.
Before.
Yes. I am sorry. No, I see. Now you got me. Fucking. No, the Cloud Gouger
no, the
sacrifices after.
Yeah, die is mine at my side is chapter 31. That is this fight.
Really?
Yep. Because that's how he breaks out of the tree wall.
Maybe I'm imagining like.
Yeah, exactly. And then he throws with Yura, exactly.
Chapter 31.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yura throwing his own severed arm at Chihiro was so fire.
Oh, I was thinking of a different page. Okay, that makes more
Tibby,
sense.
watch for Shueisha.
Oh,
I'm not fucking.
I'm about just reading. I'm just reading Kagurabachi.
You're gonna get your ass. Oh shit.
Yeah, watch for Shueisha, man. I'm not.
Actually, this moment is pretty good though.
I got so much shit pulled up on my fucking computer. It's crazy.
I mean, like $50 in a lighter. I mean, peak. Come on. No.
Mike is calling you out. He's saying you're LARPy Bachi. Damn,
Shut up.
Cal.
Shut up. Mike, I will fight you.
No, I think it's good. I'll just
his hands.
I'll go ahead and jump in real quick. I think it's good.
I'm good with that.
I think it's good.
Okay. Now
I think
good moments in there. The whole that's the meeting for the first time, man. It's important.
Yeah. I think there's a couple of especially that Cloud Gouger moment. It's another moment that I have very high in terms of Chihiro moments and moments in Kagurabachi in general. But that fight is very short. It's not really a lot of fighting going on. There's just kind of a couple of exchanges. Yura throws his hand at Chihiro. Obviously he's shit talking him. There's the "you're still green, anyone can enslave the enchanted blades." There are little bits in that fight that I really, really like a lot. But kind of all things considered, I think it's in good company when you look at the other fights in good. So I think that's fair.
Ooh. My bad.
No, you're good, brother.
Vanessa was trying to let me know something. Yeah, I'm cool with that. My bad. We gotta kind of speed up just a little bit. We don't need to rush conversations, but
speed run.
All right, elimination grounds, go.
Oh. Ooh. Oh man.
Right, what are we doing? Which one is this one?
The elimination ground. The Shigyu brothers.
Oh, elimination ground. Okay. Yeah. I mean, come on, man. This fight is off panel entirely. Yeah, this is. I like if we actually saw this fight, it could maybe be like even good is kind of like, yeah, I think this is weak just because we don't see it. Obviously, we know. I think Azami's entrance is cold, but all we see him do is just break out of some chains, and then like him just completely waste
One tap everybody.
the one tap. Yeah, everybody.
We didn't get a sorcery
I'd say
here, or like.
I'd say the most entertaining thing about this fight is that one reaction Alon's had on stream. It's probably the most
Wait,
entertaining
I didn't even
thing.
know what you're
I don't
talking
even know what
about.
you're talking about. I just
Yeah,
like
he
him.
put it.
Go ahead.
Nah, he put that in our collab video, Cal. I think because wait, I think he put this in your section, I believe. He
Oh, really?
interjects
I
and he
haven't watched
adds
that
his.
video yet. I'm gonna be so
Oh
honest.
wow! Okay, no, I was kidding.
I was busy when it came out. I forget where I was. Oh, I think
No,
California came out.
well, if you have a chance to check it out, like Alon's has like a hilarious reaction
Really?
to that Azami moment. Honestly, he just calls it. He knows
Oh
that
yeah, because it
Azami's
was
about
in
to completely one
Kyoto.
tap. Yeah,
Oh,
exactly,
that was my
exactly.
portion. You're right.
Yeah, and Alon, I do have to say, probably the funniest moments I've seen from like Alon's in terms of reacting on stream and whatnot. That that in itself was probably more entertaining than anything we actually see on panel.
The fact that him
So
having
yeah,
his own walkout music, I think,
I-
is the best part.
I like.
yeah, that's a good point.
The,
Yeah,
Like
the
those,
executioner was livid.
like
it's just Azami hype. Honestly, it doesn't really feel like much of a fight. It's just Azami hype
Yeah,
for
and
when he's
ultimately
hype
gonna.
is good enough for me.
like them. Those dudes are on. Those dudes are like on the payroll to just live there and just wait till someone's got the balls to come in there.
Average, but if you guys really want to put it weak, that's fine.
Yeah, in terms of it being a fight.
That's fine. That's fine. Whatever.
Cal feels some sort of way.
Let's
Yeah,
go,
I'm sitting
CJ.
here, you know.
What's up, CJ?
All right.
Um,
Next up,
yeah,
Hakuri
I'm
versus
just kind of indifferent.
Soya.
Ooh. Elite.
Yeah, Hakuri got the rawest moment. One of the rawest moments in all of Kagurabachi in this fight. So it's like that moment of him awakening and all that, like, is
Actually,
enough.
I would even I could argue peak even.
Yeah, I got it elite personally.
Oh my god, Cal!
What?
Elite?
Dude, that fight is so
I got
good.
low elite. I got low elite.
Wait, hold on. Hakuri versus Soya?
Yeah, like that includes the backstory and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, but like I would argue everything about this, like everything good about this, is like not actually fight related.
Okay.
Like it's Hakuri's awakening, it's the backstory. Like I don't know, man. I would put it.
It's one of like the best emotional moments in the whole series.
Yeah.
I'm good with elite. I'm good with
look,
elite.
No, look, best I can do is good.
Oh.
Wait, what did you say, Dice? Best you can do is what?
Watch your back. Watch your back.
Look, best I can do is good.
I said elite.
Okay.
Cal said peak. So
Oh God!
Well,
No, but Cal said she's good with elite.
I said elite at
oh,
first.
well,
I said
I'm about to say either way, we're meeting in the middle at elite.
I said I could
Guys,
argue for peak.
Look at what we have in elite. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, one of the best moments in the series.
Moments, not fight, though.
Hey, well,
okay, we can box.
So Cloud
we've been
Gouger
considering
dying is one of the best moments, but
Yeah.
Hakuri's
1000%.
defeating his abuser isn't. Whatever.
Okay, well,
like
okay,
yeah, a
hold
lot
on,
of what we've been talking
hold
about
on.
the emotional
Hold on,
part of the
excuse me.
fights and narrative for a while.
Hold on, Cal. Wait, Cal just brought up Cloud Gouger dying. Where is that? That's a good.
Yeah.
That's not good. So I would have Hakuri right next to it.
I'm saying Hakuri that's moments way better. That's what I'm saying.
Man.
That's what I'm saying right now.
Oh man. I'll be honest. It's that good for me. If y'all want to kind of 2v1 here and put it at elite, I think that's crazy.
I'll say we all said our piece. I think we just meet in the middle at elite.
Yeah, sure, buddy. All right, whatever.
Yeah, 2v1, 2v1. Eat shit, dice. No.
Yeah, Cal. Now Cal's my goat now.
Yeah, I'm sure you like that, Tiberius.
Boy.
Oh man, why'd you put a fucking poll for this, bro?
Because I want to see what Chad thinks. Maybe Chad agrees with you. Maybe they don't. Maybe they don't.
Maybe they do.
Maybe. Next up. All right, now we have another Hirohiko fight. This is just him against like some hotel workers.
Now this is some peak right here.
Sengoku and the staff.
Him stabbing with the hairpin is genuinely like a
vagabond reference too.
And then putting it in his hair like a
yes. Oh my gosh, the sauce. I would still say it's like average, but like.
Oh come on, Cal.
You would
the Student of Freedom.
Well,
this does include Student of Freedom.
But again, I have to go against my bias here because a lot of these fights that we're talking about now, they just have like moments within the fight that are really good. Like I think, man, like I would love to put this fight at good, but ultimately, who does he defeat? He defeats
150
like,
years
biggest...
of swordsmanship.
Oh my god!
I got an average too.
Yojiro Sengoku, fucking Reagan, one sword style. Like, even though he just completely, I love how. By the way, I love how like the whole community just completely looks over this fight and just like Hirohiko is 0-3. Just like, but obviously because Yojiro isn't even seen as like anything close to a formidable opponent. Everybody just overlooks that fight. I do think like the moment itself, like how it's set up with the pupil, recalling how Yojiro talked to him about geniuses not being like a real thing in the world, how like they don't exist, and then Hirohiko comes along and just completely disproves that.
That a dumb person would say some shit like that. That's a dumb person saying some shit like that.
So there's a lot about this fight that I really like. So if I'm being biased, I would put it at good. But honestly, like, if I'm being real, I think at best it's kind of like top of average, just because the opponent isn't really. It's all Hirohiko just kind of aura farming.
Yeah, it's not much of a fight, really.
Yes, I got an average. Now, if we got to see him like mauling through like the waves of the like staff, that would have been fire. But we don't really get to see all that. But we do get to, I mean, now, this is a take I never thought I'd see from Seben. Sengoku carried that fight. Just that sense alone.
He gotta be trolling.
Yeah.
He gotta be. He says, even Sengoku was aura farming on here. Yeah, I mean, best thing Sengoku got is his fucking mustache, all right?
He was a part of an aura moment being a head, a head not attached to a body in an elevator.
Oh, yeah, that's true. He was a part of an aura moment, not belonging
assisted
to him. Yeah, sure.
He was the layup. But so we agree average.
Yeah.
Cal, what did you say? Yeah, you said average? Okay.
Yeah, just because like I really like that moment, but yeah, it's not like you think about it on the grand scheme of bocce fights, and it's like I like it more for just being a Hirohiko moment and not actually like in this sense of like a fight. You know what I mean?
That's when he says, "I'm a student of freedom," too. Like, ooh.
Yeah, that's the hardest.
Yeah, no,
line.
it's peak. Literally, the hairpin shit. Love it. Eat it up.
For a graduation present, Samura put belt to ass.
It's really good.
Buddy.
Characterization for him that I like really like.
Okay, that's a stepping stone for him. And
fight,
I think one of the chapters around those moments was like stepping stone, but I think that was more framed for. Well, I think it was framed for Hirohiko and Chihiro. But anyway, I love look how crazy this tier list looks. The fact that like, it almost looks. I don't even want to say it. I don't want to slander. I don't want to slander ourselves like that because it's elite slander though. But now Natsuki versus Hokuto. This does include like basically Hokuto pulling up on Kiri and them. Like I couldn't put all that in the
also includes Kiri kicking the sword back into the sheath because that was Fuck.
Yeah, that shit was cool. I
Oh yeah,
mean,
that was cool.
she also like played a small part towards the end of the fight. She like
And she
kicks
kicks
like
the
a
wall.
wall, yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, Hakuri does throw a Iso at him. Makes his nose bleed.
Yeah.
So he did 1% damage to Hokuto.
You gotta chill on Hakuri, man.
What? I'm thinking that's a
damage to
positive thing.
himself.
That's a positive thing.
More damage to himself, by the way.
Chill.
I like Hakuri.
Chill.
I do like Hakuri.
Dude, Micah's gonna hunt you guys down. and I keep it low volume.
Oh.
Okay, so where y'all got this at?
um,
I'm gonna go average just because this isn't much of a
Yeah.
fight.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
I'd probably have it at good just because I do like their back and forth and
Oh my god, Tiberius.
What? I just liked it. I like Hokuto. Damn, I'm getting attacked from like, preferences. Cal's over there saying Hakuri and Soya is like 2 levels above you.
Oh
and
my god.
Oh no,
Damn.
no, don't worry. Cal has had some dog water takes tonight.
Chill.
But you've disappointed me a bit
Yo,
as well, Tiberius.
I just
can't
gotta
lie.
say, I'll tell everybody to their face we all got dog water takes.
Yeah,
Never, not me.
that is true. Not Cal.
Cal,
Okay,
yeah.
Cal.
Could never.
Okay, Cal.
Like what?
Stand
Like
strong.
what? Tell me. Say it to my face. Like what?
Nah, we good.
I bet you the type to like
No, no, which
Sakura,
ones are
don't
bad?
you?
Which
You
ones
like
are bad?
Sakura, don't you?
I do.
Yeah.
Tiberius, watch yourself, Tiberius.
Nah,
watch
I love
yourself.
Cal. I love Cal,
I
so I
think
wouldn't
Sakura
slander
is
Cal.
great. I think Sakura is great.
So we said this one's average. All right, so now the Yukisada fight. I mean, this includes like basically from when he gets impaled. What is it? Kiri, Hakuri. Oh, Hakuri pops up. Kiri, Hakuri, and Ikuto fight Yukisada up until Yura interrupts the fight.
Yeah, I think the best moment is when Yura pulls up. So
I can't lie.
I
Kiri
can't.
coming in like that. Hakuri, this is Hakuri's probably. Hakuri was doing a little work here, assisting here, like bringing Kiri
what, you
in.
think this fight is good?
It
Or
was
you
cool.
think this fight is good?
It was
I got an
cool
average.
It was, it was cool teamwork, but yeah, it's not much going on. Like it's
I
like a
agree.
pretty quick thing. It's like what like
Yeah,
Not
Ikuto's
very
like their
many
strongest
changes.
fighter, and the dude's got he's basically about to lose out because of a empty belly.
I agree that this is average. I think one of the coolest things about this fight as well, like I do like the Kiri stuff, Ikuto of course, but I really like Hakuri summoning the swords that we saw him take away from the goons earlier in the raid. I
Oh, you
think
talking
that's
about
really
the time that he
cool.
got kneed in the face for thinking shit was sweet?
Yeah.
That's just
No,
me
I mean-
saying that because what Mike up said in the chat.
No, I really like Hakuri pull.
Yeah, you know what's funny?
manifesting those swords.
I literally be like hyping Hakuri up any other time.
It's gonna
Yeah, and then just
like-
slandering it.
Yeah, I'm
and
just
today
like,
you're just in a Curry slander.
well, no, that was y'all put me on that. I blame y'all two for that.
Oh, and I can't believe you have this next one here.
Now,
What are
I
we
just did
talking
this
about?
because if I don't, people be acting like Yori is the end all be all God. So I just want to put it on here for them to get they part. Now we're gonna put this
I
in
mean, what do
cheeks,
we
right?
do?
It's not a
Just go
fight.
instantly to
It's-
slandering.
Would you even title it? Yori
Hey,
against
versus
Goons, right?
goons.
Bro, that's God. You literally just put her here just so we can put her at what bad and weak. What even is this? Like, what?
Yeah,
And
you're
you
doing
tried
a
to
service.
Exactly.
You put her here because people would get
1,000
mad, but we're just gonna
1,000%.
rank it low.
1,000%. Well, I had someone a comment saying that, or we had a comment saying that Iori fought with Chihiro, like she was tag teaming with Chihiro, and I just thought that comment was so funny, so I put her on here specifically because of that comment.
Well,
You didn't even
they
put
do
Chihiro
have
as part of the fight.
Huh?
They have that panel together like later on. They're
Oh,
back
back
to
to
back.
back.
That page is cool as hell, actually.
Yeah, she's
But
not fighting with Chihiro there though. So where y'all putting this? Average, weak, bad, cheeks?
I mean, like in the sense of like it's not really a fight,
If we think about
but if we're,
Uraha,
like
is Uraha versus? I mean, I guess Uraha. I mean, hey, she did save someone. You know, Uraha versus Samura is only like one AI white purity style usage, and it's over. Same thing with this
Yeah,
one.
but
I
that's
guess
actually that's a fight.
I'm
This
just,
is
I'm just,
I
I'm just
guess
a
I guess
memeing
for the
there.
moment itself, I guess like average. I don't know. Like
I just wanted to see
I
what
don't
y'all would
yeah,
put this
I
as.
agree.
Honestly,
it
this
doesn't it
is.
doesn't feel fair to put it in weak just because it's like it's
I,
not really a
I don't.
fight, but
I
at the
don't plan
same
on
like
ranking this. I just wanted to see what y'all would
it's
say.
oh well,
Well,
I
I mean,
think it's a
you,
great moment.
yeah. If we were to, oh no, wait, am I still here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're here. We're here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Unfortunately,
My monitor turned off. I don't know what happened here. I got scared.
no. I
Okay.
literally.
No.
I'm just memeing to put this one on here. I didn't have any intention of actually ranking it.
Oh. Well, if we did, I guess I would say average.
Yeah, I agree. If we were to rank it, I would say average. It's kind of hard to be negative towards this, like over negative, because
No, it's
the moment
easy.
itself, cool. Oh God. But yeah, it's kind of hard to go either way. So at most I would say average, because I think it is like that
It's a
sequence.
moment. It's a moment, not a fight.
Yeah.
Jesus, Tiberius, did you want to glaze her or just slander her? Like, because you're what the fuck are you
I'm a
doing?
I'm a spectrum
you
of
brought her up just to
mystery.
slander her.
I'm a spectrum of
I just see
mystery.
that.
No, I just want to get
It's like,
going.
no, I wanted to give her flowers, and they just slandering her. Yeah, Harrison says she saved Ikura, cut off some fingers, had the back-to-back panel with Chihiro, so it's weak and not bad.
I see.
Yeah,
I would say that's factual.
Yeah.
Aryu
So go ahead,
versus the
put it up, fuck it.
Bro. See, y'all better not slander Iori. That's coming from the guy that was glazing Sengoku. But Aryu versus the Irishima 4.
Ooh.
Interested
I
how
would
y'all
go like elite, maybe. Yeah.
dice. Wait, before you go, let me slander Hakuri some more. I'm just playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, on your way out.
Like
My bad, bro. I would get you in here, but if you join in, I know the conversation's just gonna get more. There's just gonna be more conversation, and I gotta wrap this up soon. But we definitely gotta get you on soon.
Where would you put this?
Yeah, we'll make that happen. Me?
High elite,
either
low
of you.
peak, somewhere in that range. Because I mean, Hiroto exists. Well, not no more. He
Beautiful.
don't exist anymore, but within the fight, he does.
Yeah, poor choice of words. It's Tiberius.
Well, he's going up against a freaking death insta kill Scorpion.
Oh, now we're being rational.
No, we're
I'm
not.
busting your balls, man.
I think I would go with elite as well.
Dice is like, well, I think we're gonna go good.
No. I'm between peak and elite. I'm trying to not let recency bias play too much of a part in this, but
Like, would you put that fight comparable with any fight in peak, or do you think it would be just the worst thing that's in peak currently? Makeup, that's funny coming from you when like your security for your identity is just bad.
you're gonna see
I
I
ain't
think
not-
that was
I
a
ain't-
threat.
I ain't never seen a man get like hacked so many times.
It is kind of crazy. His
okay.
password's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Why are we slandering Michael?
Damn, speaking belt to ass.
Cal's getting what is it? Get back because of all the Uruha slander. That's it. I see Cal.
Yeah.
You're not slick.
Yeah,
He's running that Windows 98. antivirus.
Stop it. Look, just to play it safe. I'm gonna have Airyu versus the Irishima 4 at Elite, but I do think it's kind of.
Teetering.
I'll just go Elite. I think it's teetering. I do think it's teetering because even though I do think that you could argue. Man, it's hard for me. You could argue that it's as good or just right under those other fights that we have in peak, just right under those. But probably as good as the best one we have in peak in Elite. Like it's better than the 12-second fight, I would say. It might even be the best fight in Elite. I can't believe we have fucking Hakuri versus Soya in Elite still. Oh my god.
It's going nowhere. It's going nowhere.
It's probably the best thing we have at Elite. I'll be honest.
Maybe. I can agree with that.
Samura Akamura is close, but even then, that's much shorter than what we see on Hiroshima. On Hiroshima, we get Mashiro's moment, sacrifice, backstory. We got Shiba's sorcery reveal. We got Hiroto going crazy, getting glazed into oblivion. Obviously, Airyu is tanking all that shit and just completely put BTA.
Sorcery reveal as well.
Yeah, there's a scorpion, the Sumika's actual ability reveal.
I guess gosh, you're making me think about it more. It definitely is the Elite, like for sure. I feel like it would be like low peak, top of Elite, but like I don't know. I guess my thing is, it's like, I mean, as much as I love Hiroto and like, you know, I mean, like Yoshinojo's there, I guess, like he's chill, but like I guess part of it is just like it's like these two guys that's like we barely actually knew them, and then like they died, and like you still feel a little sad. Mainly Mashiro, like emotional draw there, but like I guess that's the only thing that would. And that's not even a bad thing that like we don't really know them, because like that's their point in the story was like to make this work, you know. So like I guess that's the only thing that would like maybe keep me from putting it in peak, is just because like two of the guys we barely knew, but like, you know, I don't know. It's good. It's so good.
Yeah, that's why I said I think the safe call would be Elite.
But it's like the top of it, like for sure.
But yeah, but it's crazy because it could easily be.
There's a lot of good things there.
Yeah, and it goes on for a good bit, like compared to how
it's like long.
Fights. Yeah, usual Bachi fights kind of end in, you know, they really don't kind of stretch. You know, they don't go on for too long, and I feel like this. Obviously, I haven't really like. Looked at the chapter count compared to the other fights, but it definitely does feel like it was longer than the usual Bachi fight. So and obviously it's just like, you know, we're in like the Seitei War High, which is also why I'm trying to like not let recency bias get in the way, because the Seitei War is something that we looked forward to for so long, and this is basically what kicks it all off, and the way it's done is also like really well.
This fight's 4 chapters, considering where this, because that Mashiro versus the Datanseki Durag Force is its own like fight. So this.
Oh well, that's true. Yeah, because this is no, that's a good point, because this is counting from when Airyu gets up from the couch.
When he donuts Mashiro. My bad. I have a whole gang of people that just came to my house, so it might be a little noisy. We're going out to dinner, so.
Oh,
it's cool. We can wrap this up, man. Like we can, you know, steamroll through the ones we have left if you want.
Yeah. But no. I was kind of listening. Y'all were basically just saying it's either bottom peak or top Elite.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Okay, I agree. I agree with this.
So I guess you're the tiebreaker.
For
where you want to put it exactly.
I'd be fine with either one.
This is the fight that made me sign, the Shiba apology form. You know, there's that.
Oh, damn! I think that's big. You know, that's
yeah. So average. Heavy. I'm just playing. I'm gonna go Elite. But we'll just keep it in Elite for now. But Mashiro versus the Datanseki Durag Force. or one of the members of the Durag Force. This is basically the B. We get their usage of B. We see Mashiro's sorcery used and his cleverness, if you will. He's the only one to have killed one.
I would say
I say average.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy. It's not weak.
All right.
But it just kind of serves its purpose. It's just kind of it's just supposed to give us a glimpse of what the kind of average, for lack of a better word, Mikaboshi warrior is able to do.
Okay, and then
yeah,
temple. The fight at the temple.
Oh,
Samura, Uraha. Uraha gets in there, for a little bit. Masumi join, all that. Hachaku, the Datanseki zombies.
Ooh, I think this is minimum elite, but
what?
What, you think it's lower?
I think that's very high.
Really? I mean, no, dude,
Minimum elite?
I mean, dude, I'm just there's a lot of things I'm a big fan of in this whole stretch of chapters, or this whole sequence in that temple. I really like Uruha jumping in. There's that one line where he's like, how much do you think I've studied you, or something like that. I really like that Uruha moment of him jumping in. There's him getting Tobi Mune. There's the Masumi pulling up. Yeah, I think it's. Man,
I got elite.
I think it's elite. I think it's elite.
Oh wow. Okay.
Cal's like average. She's not a big
No, I wouldn't
Cal.
say that. I would say like I like the stuff in the theater more, probably, but I mean, like,
interesting.
I
I mean, I had the theater at elite. Just saying, I had the theater at elite.
I think the
ahead,
Samura panel that's on there is like doing a lot of heavy lifting,
Yeah.
but it's also like but Samura's also getting like ultra glaze in the beginning. Basically, he's like holding that shit down himself. They're like, oh yeah, there's no need to worry at the temple. They're like, Samura's
I just
there.
feel like for some reason in my head it just feels more of like a course of events than it actually does like a fight to me for some reason.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
like,
it's a couple
But it had
chapters.
Shaku's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
But I mean, I guess we could just kind of keep it.
Shaku.
Uraha. All right, now this is the Uraha versus Samura. Brief little kerfuffle. Don't all,
My monitor's acting up.
Okay, wait, so did we put the temple stuff in elite?
Yeah, me and him both said elite.
Okay. That's okay. That's
Sorry,
all right.
Cal.
No, I mean it's fine. I'm just like really shocked. I was
man.
like, I guess I was very shocked to hear like minimum elite. That was a jump scare. I was like,
Morpheus
whoa.
said he rips down a whole Siggy in one pull. Peak. Damn, that boy got them
I guess
strong
that
lips.
stuff is really good. I'll give that to you. That stuff is like actually. I was like, I guess at first I was just really shocked. But Aruha versus Samura. So it's like that moment itself is really good. It's not much of a fight.
So weak.
But the moment itself
right next to
is
Iori.
so good.
Nah, I would put this just because it is just a one clash, but I can't lie, it's so cinematic the way it's framed.
Yeah, like
the presentation is just gorgeous of the fight.
Yeah.
Like,
wait, so what did you guys say?
What did you say?
I didn't say
I haven't said anything.
Neither do we. No, I low key like I think at least average, but it's teetering just because like how well Hokuzono executes the moment would like makes me want to like put it in good, but because it is just like them,
yeah.
meeting heads
hold
up.
on. Oh no, wait, come on, guys, at least good.
I'm good. Yeah, I would say good.
Oh, I'm cool with that. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah, because I agree.
I mean, the Iori awakening
Obviously-
thing, but I mean, shit, man, am I right? Like, don't want to see a woman do it. But I'm just playing dice.
No, because I think it's at least good.
Yeah, it's
The weight
two
behind
blade
obviously the
wielders clashing heads up.
yes, yeah. They put
I'd
the
say
obviously
good.
Uruha doesn't have his DB, but Samura puts down Tobimune,
Wait,
kind of like sword on sword, katana, whatever.
hold the fuck up. Are you saying that
There we go.
Ikura isn't the same level as Uruha?
Wow.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Yeah, no, I think this one deserves at least to be good, even if it's just like it ends really quick. Just the two enchanted blade bearers
Sully,
going at it alone.
Yeah, Sully, I've been agending a lot or just memeing a lot this stream, so I'm not sure what you're reacting to be honest with you. There's a whole bunch of shit this fucking stream that I don't know if I agree with. But Shiba versus the Tau. Tau 2.
I mean, the moment where he squatted up at the end is crazy. I love that.
Yeah, when
Shiba versus the Tau. This is another one where we see
it's
Like barely any of it.
Yeah, up until Chihiro saves him, basically.
There's some really good moments, but I'm like, is it even part of the fight, or is it like?
My favorite part of the fight is just the lighter, the presentation of the lighter.
Yeah, burning the panel.
That's the most memorable thing from that moment, to be honest.
I think it's average.
That's fair.
I mean,
I'm good with that.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
All right, Sojo versus the Anti-Cloud Gouger squad.
This is actually at least good, I think. At least.
Cal?
I mean,
I'm good with that. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't think it's. She said maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely not elite. I think good is. I think this is like the most good fight so far. Like,
if you were to say
I
elite,
think like it'd be...
I would come down there, dice, and headbutt you. I'm just saying, if you did, I was just letting you know. But you saved yourself.
No, I mean, yeah, it's not elite, but like for example, I would say this like Sojo's breakthrough here and like everything around this moment is better than Chihiro's breakthrough, where it's like it's just that moment of like keeping a cool head moment that we talked about.
That's an average though.
Sojo. Yeah, no, I know, but I think that's what I'm saying. I think Sojo's completely clears that. It's actually like a good fight. It does seem like everything's working out for the anti-Cloud Gouger squad. They're following Chihiro's blueprint.
Okay, chop chop,
doing
Sojo
everything as they were
boy.
supposed to do it. Yeah, I'm sorry. And then Sojo just completely remote activates and puts them all in body bags.
I'm good with good. I'm good with good.
Yeah.
I like good.
Good.
Uruha versus the Hishaku. This is from when they teleport in. Yura pulls the sword out the book. He uses Crimson Recital. Now Uruha does kick Yukisada through the wall. He does chop up one of Bingo's Mako monsters, little demon things, and then he does clash with Yura. So it's not like a whole lot, but I felt like
average.
Yeah.
Now, Azami versus Yura 2. This is chapter 101 or chapter 100. This chapter 100.
100. I love it.
I don't even care. I'm gonna push that elite agenda. I don't even care.
Ooh.
I don't even care. That shit is elite.
Ooh. I'm good with it, TBH. I'm good with it, to be honest.
Oh my god.
That's one of my favorite moments in the whole.
I don't even care.
Loses the second arm and just kicks the fuck out of Yura in the face anyways.
He's already at death's door.
Yeah.
He's
got flowers growing out of him, flopped like a fish to just foot to the face.
I don't even care, bro.
Absolute cinema.
I don't even care what anybody has to say.
Wait, yeah, we've talked about this moment on Alon's stream before. The three of us were going for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, we were just glazing Azami.
Yeah. Dude, I love Azami so much. So
Yeah,
Tiberius, what do you think?
It doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah, well, I mean, if I speak, nah, it's a cool moment for sure.
But you think it's good, right? You don't think it's anything more than good just because it's too short.
I mean, it's just it is a boot to the face and then an arm blown off. But the fact that he did follow him and like to get his like, he tried to get his get back, but he got again. But I mean, who can blame him, right? He's just trying to buy time until Sheba pulls up, which he does. Mission successful.
And he does. Yeah.
So I mean, but like but Dice, are we talking about the emotions and what's of the moment and what's happening, or like the actual fight?
I think if we
put
good.
The
I don't want to weight of other things.
I know. Dice like made the argument about that. Like I don't even remember which fight it was. I don't really care enough. I mean, y'all said, but y'all both said elite.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, and I know what you're saying, but to me, it's just like when I'm kind of weighing all those things. To me, is like if there's not a lot of fighting, does everything else outweigh it? It's obviously like a very biased thing. For me, it does. For me, it does. Like obviously, I'm a big Azami fan. I'm a Yura fan as well. But the fact that Azami was still kind of kicking after already having scrapped with Yura alongside the other two, yeah, literally. And the fact that he was able to like be successful in holding Yura off for the time that he did. He's the one that interrupts the Akamura conversation.
Rude.
I like those things. Yeah, rude. To me, those things are able to kind of like outweigh the short length of the fight, and I'm able to kind of look past it because they already fought in a fight that I already considered good. So to me, this moment just kind of builds on that, and I think it's
that's cool.
It's elite.
Yeah, I mean, I'm cool with that.
We're back on the same page. Azami fans, ride or die. Let's go.
All right, Chihiro and Sheba. This is versus the Sazanami bunch, but this is also like I am including when Sheba teleports Soya away and then comes back, or it teleports away to go get Soya and brings him back.
Loki, I love this fight so much. I'm gonna be so honest. Oh my
goodness.
I do.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay, Kat. Hold on. Where do you put it? You're scaring me.
Okay, probably like good.
Okay.
Probably good. But like I do love this fight a lot because the whole like just like show me how much he's worth to you, and then like the whole like trading of N10 is like so peak.
Oh, this is that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Because Sheba
for some reason
back.
was thinking this was Chihiro versus what's this kid? Tenri.
Oh yeah, no. This is like the whole like like you said, like
way before.
This is the beginning of the Rakuzaichi.
This is before the Rakuzaichi.
Yeah, he brings Soya back, and then Pura teleports Hakuri to like stop their fight, and then that's when the trade happens.
Ooh, no, but I think this is at least good because this is also where Kiora goes like, "We are the hunters," and I think that's such a cold moment for him.
Yeah, I would say the emotional weight of it I think is good enough. Like I just really like Hakuri and Chihiro, to be honest. So like the emotional weight is good enough to like pull it into a higher tier, but I think just for the fight itself not actually being like the craziest thing ever, I'm good with it.
I mean, I got it as average, but y'all said good. We put it at good. One thing I like when Sheba teleports Soya back, and that's the pan I use where Soya and an NG like ISO each other. I thought that was funny as shit. He's like, "How's my timing?" Which I think that's what Chihiro like during the Tenri fight when Chihiro comes in and blocks Tenri. He says, "How's my timing?" And the only reason why I didn't include Datanseki Tenri versus Chihiro is because they scrap I think they kind of have like back and forth like 1 or 2 pages, and then Tenri blows up. If Chihiro killed him, I probably would put it on here, but
yeah, the moment's more the emotional aspect.
Yeah.
No, but you put fucking Yuri's Awakening. Okay.
That's true.
But that's for the meme though. Because she's at the very end of like all the rankings
I brought her up just to put her at weak, bro.
Y'all put her at weak, not me.
I
said she was
average,
peak. I said it was peak.
Shut the fuck up.
Right. Sorry. Me and Cal
Uh,
both said average, by the way. You said no.
Yeah,
We're
we
good.
did. You can pull up the receipts.
oh, and now I'm just being attacked. No,
Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing.
Chihiro and Samura versus Akamura. Basically, this is up until the Black Flames. Basically, when this is up until Chihiro dies or about to die.
Yeah. So my hot take is that I think the Chihiro. Me personally, I because it's Yura, I get more enjoyment out of the Chihiro Samura fight against Yura. But kind of putting that aside, obviously, I think it's a crazy take to say that fight is better. I think this fight definitely belongs in peak.
I don't think it's a crazy take to say the Euro fight.
Okay,
There's
okay,
a lot
Cal,
of really
shit.
good things in that fight.
All right, cool shit. All right, I'll take
Like,
it.
I mean, I would probably put it. I would probably say with you, like it probably is up there in peak. I would say just because there's so much cool
So
shit
much.
going on. But like,
Yeah.
I don't think it's crazy to say that the Euro
Yeah.
fight more.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't think
think
that's
that's. I don't
crazy.
think that's a crazy thing to say at all.
I mean, we all sound
Yeah, I mean,
crazy
I love it.
this stream, but I don't think that's crazy.
I think we do. No,
So-
I honestly no. Let us cook. I don't know.
The
I mean, I
kitchen's
don't know, I guess-
closed. The bitch is burnt
The-
down.
the- I don't know, like a big reason why I enjoy more the Yura fight is because I just like Yura that much, and obviously Chihiro versus Yura is something that we had been looking forward to for so long. But when you look at the Akamura fight, there's his entrance, there's the Samura clashes where he does the like domain of flames. There's like he cut the panel. Chihiro walks through Spider. There's like the whole Samura saying he wasn't a dud. N10 gets cut. Like there's so much to that fight that like yeah, you can just keep going, right?
I think Yura's fight is an actual fight, where this is kind of more like the inevitable defeat against like Akamura. So that's why I like
That's
Yura.
fair.
That's why I like Yura more. The Yura fight.
Yeah, because
That's
it's an
fair.
actual fight. Whereas I
Back
think
and
with
forth.
Soga, it's
Anyone could win in a
even
Yura
just-
fight.
It's honestly
almost.
just exactly. It's like an actual like tough like. Ooh, because I mean you've got 2v1 and it's like
yeah, two
actually close
EBs
and, like,
by the way
shit's
against
going
one
down.
EB.
yeah. but
yeah,
it's
and
just,
Yura's
like,
not
with-
even like yeah.
Yeah, it's just like with Soga, it's like you know they're gonna lose. You just have to see how they get there. It's like
Yeah,
That's,
But
the,
just
that's a
the-
good point.
just the art of it all.
yeah. I
Is-
mean,
like I
it's,
said
there's
earlier,
a lot.
the spectacle. of
Chihiro's
it all.
true realm, like with Nishiki, it's like Nishiki's amazing because it can protect life. You know, there's like that through line, Butterfly, and we see Butterfly being used for the first time. And then the fact of Chihiro's able to see it, you know, those Rokuhira genes, boy, be bailing him out.
Dude, yeah.
But peak
Yeah.
it is. And then the last one, ending with Jello's favorite girl, Kiri, which is versus, as we like to call her on his Shaku Hideout, Earbay, or the Dagger Girl from.
Oh god.
Dice had this weird hang up with like the ears and Kagurabachi for a bit.
Because of how big they are.
phase. How more so pointy. There was
Okay,
like
that's
a
fair.
couple.
Now
chapters
Iori got
with
some big ass
characters.
ears.
No,
Yeah,
they
she got
all
big
do. Dude, now you're gonna get me started because I also am caught up on this. Because every single time I draw a Kagurabachi, I have to make their ears smaller because they look like fucking elephants. When you like are actually drawing it yourself, you're like, holy shit, their ears are huge. I was
Where's
drawing
that
Chihiro
one?
yesterday, and it's the anime Chihiro, right? I was drawing him yesterday for the. And I was like, even his ears are big. It made it to the anime. The big ears made it to the anime. And I probably sound crazy right now, but no, literally, like my mom
Bro.
knows about this shit. I'm so passionate about this. Their ears are ginormous. Sorry.
Look,
Now crash out. I love it.
No, literally,
I love
like I
it.
was drawing Chihiro for my mom one time.
like, bro.
My mom loves Chihiro. And I was like,
On
Mom,
Facebook.
why are his ears so big? Like, look at this shit. And she was like,
she could hear colors.
yeah, you're right. like genuine, their ears are
Where the
huge.
fuck's that? You
Oh,
know
she
what?
just inherited Samura's earring. Cut her some
Bro, look at
slack.
bro. God. My mouse is getting tired just from trying to
Uh,
trace the ears.
yeah, no, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
No, they're huge. Natsuki has straight up elephant
Bro.
ears. And that's
Really, I
my
haven't noticed
man.
that.
He's so hot.
Bro, look at this image.
His ears are huge.
Them
Yeah, I know it's
things.
crazy.
Look,
Yeah, she can fly away with those.
they're so long.
Oh man.
Alright, the last one though. Kiri versus Irbay.
I mean, she turns her into a shish kebab.
Yeah.
There's that.
Alright, Dice,
I think
what
she
you
doesn't
putting
seem.
it at?
I would
I'm
go
good.
just like average. It's fine.
Just because of Kiri, like, it's like her sword's dancing and there's that panel just the sword being shown.
Oh, okay. So we're factoring that. Okay,
That's
then yeah, we're factoring that in. Yeah,
like,
yeah.
that's the only reason I give it average.
True. Yeah, true. Because I was about to say like it could be weak, but like
It
no,
could
yeah,
be.
you're right.
But yeah, you
Look at them.
consider
Look at them
yeah,
both
there's a few things
big
in
ass
there.
ears, bro.
Like,
Jesus
their
Christ.
ears are humongous.
Look at that. Oh man. Yeah. Average. I think average is fair. I guess you could say they're all ears. Says Tina. Yeah.
Alright.
But
So now, before I
Bug
have to
eyes
go,
and elephant ears says shiny. That's a good one. Yeah.
let's look this up.
Yeah.
Alright, so here's what the community. Let's go average vote. Alright,
What's
so
good shiny, by the way?
yeah, what's good, shiny? I have
No
not been having
shiny.
chat up like too often.
No, it's all good. I know shiny wasn't here earlier.
All right. So this is what chat or like the participants, 48 participants. Let's see. Did
Oh, interesting. You
So-
put them side by side?
e-
I think it's possible. I won't be asking for too much, Tibby. I'm sorry.
no, I can. I just gotta read. Hold on.
He's like this guy
put
asking
them
for
side by
shit.
side. No.
That's literally the Hishaku hideout.
Oh, come on, Kai. I don't know that bad.
I don't know about that.
It's debatable. Oh, interesting. I thought. Wait, why is? I must have misread the votes then. Why does the total votes not like line up with what we're seeing on the tier list? Am I just looking at it the wrong way? Because it said most of them were at peak by like
That's-
an overwhelming amount.
I mean, most votes.
Oh, now it just updated. What the fuck? It's not making sense to me.
Well, yeah, it's a skill issue.
Okay, so
Okay.
that's the like
Yeah, so it shows you
I'll
like
just look at the
so
tier.
this most votes that shows you it puts them whatever category like they have the most in. Like this one got 12-second fight was got 20 votes for peak. So they put in peak because that's the most votes it had.
I think how these are differing is just that we were more like the spectrum,
Yes,
trying not to put too much at the top tier.
but let's go tier by tier. I think, for example, the only ones from what I'm seeing right now, the average vote, the only thing that we didn't have at peak from there is the Black Flames Samura, right? We had that at elite.
Yeah, and then the
And the
12 second we
12
also had it.
second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and Ryu versus the Hiroshima 4 we also put at elite, I think.
At elite, yeah. Oh, and that one's at peak, right? They put it at peak.
Yeah, they put
Yeah,
it
we had Yura.
valid.
We had the Chihiro versus Chihiro and Samura versus Yura. We had that at peak, and it seems most people put that at elite.
Yeah, like somebody did vote one of the things, the Yuki Sada fight at Cheeks. Someone put the
They put Yori at elite.
oh yeah, that's why I wanted to see what the Iori one was. I'm glad you reminded me. The Chihiro versus Trauma and Clone Sorcerer. Someone voted that as Cheeks. Let's see. Iori has
That's
2
funny.
votes for peak.
Okay.
Oh yeah, my bad, Dita man. All right, but average vote. So that's where the voting average is, where they ended up. Which 20? I think 20. It's crazy. A 12-second fight has the most votes for peak. I think.
See, that's why I
Interesting.
say like I think it's really good, but I'll rated my. I didn't see green.
All right. What is there another entry that y'all wanted to check to see like what if they had any crazy votes on it? Elimination Ground had 1 vote for peak.
Valid.
Cal.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's my ghost account. My bad. Ignore it.
No, I guess my takeaway is that most from the people that voted, our takes or opinions on these fights are, I guess, our tier listing or our tiering, whatever you want to call it, wasn't too different from the average or most voters.
Yo, Azami and Yura 2 had 6 votes for peak.
That's what's up.
Valid.
So
That's what's up.
What was that one that Cal was kind of like tripping about that we said was elite? Was it the temple fight?
Temple. Yeah.
That has 7
Yeah.
votes for peak.
Dude, both Hirohiko fights got put on elite as well.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at it.
Let's see.
I think we were just a little pickier. We were like a little strict.
Well, yeah, I think you should.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah, it should be that way. Oh,
Yeah, because I mean, it's like you said, Ty, and like Cal talked about it. It would be very easy for us to just be like peak elite good, peak elite good.
Yeah.
Everything. 'Cause, like if somebody asked me, like now I'm gonna pull the Cal. If somebody asked me on the street, like what most Kagurabachi fights are, I would say most fights are great or amazing or elite to peak. But obviously,
I would
like
glaze all of them.
yeah, but the way we did the tiering was obviously like we had them a lot more scattered. I think we had most in good, but that is again just kind of using the other fights as the scale.
Wait a minute.
Right, kind of comparing them to each other, which I thought was more interesting than just glazing all the fights.
Okay, so what fight Hirohiko fight? Bar not the 3-way EB clash, but what y'all said the theater fight was better than the Bloodshed Hotel Hirohiko
that was
fight?
me, and I think that was a dumbass take. It might have been a dumbass take.
I feel like they're close to equal.
All right, well let's see.
Yeah,
So,
they're comparable.
Hirohiko versus Chihiro at the theater has 4 votes for peak, 6 for elite, 15 for good. Chihiro versus Hirohiko at the
I'm sorry, go ahead.
4 for peak,
I'm sorry.
6 elite, 15 for good. 4, 6, 15.
16. Oh, so more. Okay, that's fair. So when we put it at good, okay.
All right, but Hirohiko versus Chihiro at the hotel, no EBs, is 5 for peak, 16 elite, 2 for good, 1 for average.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I felt weird for putting the first encounter over the second one. I felt, yeah, I might have, like I said, I might have not been cooking shit really. Because I like more, from Hirohiko, I like more what we get in the Bloodshed Hotel. He finally gets his hand on the blade. He's not able to use his EB until later. The EIY purity style. Yeah, I might have.
I think it's more so just the theater has a lot of like, it's just really like, I guess they're both artistically cool in different ways, but I mean, just the black ink page is so distinct that it's like.
Yeah, it's one of the most like presentation wise, it has one of the most like memorable moments.
Yeah. Granted, some of the stuff in the hotel though is like them, the page of them when the elevator door opens, and then also when it like holding the head, and then even.
So now y'all glazing the hotel.
It is good. I love it. It is great.
I know. Sorry, I know.
Like the elevator door closing, and like Hirohiko does the point over, like in the eye wipe style, like hand type of thing. Yeah. I love that. When they're in the elevator and it's like the underneath when it's like falling and shit. Oh my gosh, it's so cool.
Oh, let's see the Hakri versus Soya fight. 0 votes for peak.
Bro.
13 for elite.
Wrong.
2 for good.
13 for elite.
7 average, 1 week. Someone put week.
So Elite was the most popular choice then.
Yep.
Okay, that's
Perfect.
crazy.
Palcan with the base take once again.
That's crazy.
I think the takeaway from tonight is
I put it Elite too, by the way, but
Palcan
fuck
is
me, am I right?
so smart and good at ranking things.
Thank you, Sensu.
Nah, I'm just playing. I agree. I think I agreed with most of your takes, at least half of them.
At least half.
I can't believe the 12-second fight got 20 votes for peak, though.
Well, like, again, at that moment, it's like I said, like, at that moment in the story, it's a peak fight. Even, like, well into the Rakuzaichi, it's a peak fight. Even, like, into SBA, this 12-second fight is still... Like, again, I think it's just about, like, how we're judging.
That's
ranking
almost
these
2
fights.
years ago, too. Oh, that's over 2 years ago, right? Now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Well,
like,
yeah.
I mean, there ain't no recency bias. That thing got staying power.
Well, I think that's why
Yeah.
it's everyone's so like. I don't know. If
Everyone but
nostalgic's
you,
the right word,
Cal.
but everyone's caught on it. No, like
Cal was like, that's just
genuinely,
utter
it's good.
shit.
Like it's
You
good.
think it's overrated?
It is. I stand on that. I will say that with my whole chest. I think it's overrated as fuck. Dare I say?
Well, say it with like 2/3 of your chest next time. Save yourself. Nah.
I still really like it. Like I still really like it a lot. But like,
Hey, it's an opinion.
Yeah, but I gotta get out of
hey,
here.
it's an opinion. Whatever. You're gonna tell me that that's on the same level as like the 2v2. You're just.
Yeah, I gotta get out
I
of
like
here.
the 2v2 more.
Chihiro versus Samura, like come. But a 12-second fight. Ooh.
But like Chihiro versus Samura had the like finished with the highest average though.
Nice.
Okay,
You know,
that's
12-second
fair.
fight
That's
had
fair.
the most peak. All right, I gotta get out of here though. Appreciate everyone. Sorry, I gotta. I mean, we've been at this for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, we've been going at it.
Yep.
Um,
This was fun though.
appreciate
you,
everybody.
Cal.
Yeah, thanks, Cal.
And chat.
Thank you for having me.
Y'all check her out. Check Kabanabi HQ out. Check her new video out. Show her love. I mean, everyone in here most likely already watches her. Appreciate everyone stopping through. And y'all be cool.